brainstorming and stuff, you're pretty creative.
Yeah, I'm down
Thought
with
it
some
might be
shit.
something super funny.
It's fun, coming up with that sort of stuff. It legitimately is. It's a bitch balancing it, but if you don't really care about the balance, like if you know you're doing it for fun, it can be alright. But that said, where are we then? When last we left our heroes, you guys had run some errands, talked to a fellow by the name of Burgess, as he introduced himself. You guys ran into Brixton. He has visited a tailor slash leather worker, a middle-aged woman by the name of Russo. You hit up a pawn shop where you bought some basic forgery kit. Oh, this music is still going. Sorry. And my question is, who would care to tell me, from the player's perspective, what happened last week?
Yeah, I'll go. I wrote it down anyways. So last time on Hunters, our party arrived in Arabelle and reunited with Doc Lucian. They made their way to the Nine Fires Inn for a night's rest. In their rooms, Tomas discovered a lockbox that contained a cache of different assassination tools and an arcane stone. They caught Doc up on their future plans. The party exited their rooms and went downstairs for dinner. Tomas made contact with the Iron Throne through the barkeep. During their meal, the group learned from a local newspaper called the Arabellan about the death of the right hand of the lady, the leader of the church, and the funding of war efforts to the north. The next day, Roderick said his goodbyes to the party with an escort for Victor in order to keep him safe. The rest of the party met with Mr. Brixton, a member of the Iron Throne, who offered them a job as the rain settled down. Having to wait for better weather, the party explored the town. Doc and Tomas stopping by a leather worker to buy or have finished some armor. As they exited the store, after going to the pawn shop for other supplies, they ran into Brixton, who was still in Arabelle. He offered them some lunch at the Bent Bow after heading to the bank, and the party happily obliged to his offer. That's about it.
That is it. As you guys are coming upon the Bent Bow, Brixton, with his smaller sack in hand, having visited, if you recall, MIC, Misram Investments and Credit. You know, of all the music that I have, of all the moods and whatnot, tavern music is one of the biggest pains in the ass to put together. I want to say that this one's not terrible. No, that is terrible. Never mind.
Greensleeves is always pretty classic tavern music, isn't it?
I refuse to play Greensleeves. I am not fucking. Although now that you say it, I don't remember the last time I played it, and I'm really fucking tempted just for the irony. Like using Comic Sans, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
I think this one will be alright.
Do you have the Skyrim soundtrack? There must be something on a Skyrim soundtrack.
Bear with me. No. Maybe this one. Alright.
Spotify?
No, I use Google Play. I've got to switch to Spotify though. They're shutting down Google Play, and they want everyone to transfer to YouTube Music. I'm like, no, fuck that. Artists don't make the sort of money they should be making off of YouTube Music. I refuse. I fucking refuse. Google Play was good because artists could upload. It works the same way as YouTube, but it's a music-centric platform. It's not just some random video platform that just happens to service on the other front.
Where did you hear they were shutting down Google Play? Sorry.
If you go into Google Play, you can actually see it.
Swear words.
It gives you the option to migrate out. Oh, I'll be setting things on fire. I have new fire tricks too, but not just yet. There's a lot of vinyl right now. So, I mean, if you really want, I'll tell you what. There you go. Facebook viewers asking for fire. Right, so a lot of you, following in with Brixton, make your way towards the Bent Bow. It's about mid-afternoon, I want to say, if I recall the time correctly, the passage of. As the Bent Bow comes into view, the street dense with peoples on all sides. You see the open tavern doors, allowing the breeze and flow of people to come and go as they please. You enter it upon. The place is somewhat dark, only lit by a couple torches suspended from the various supports holding a balcony overhead. The whole of the foyer main area is shaped in a bit of a crescent. You can see the bivvies off to the right and the bar off to the left. A staircase at the back simply lifts up the 2 stories to the balcony above. Brixton ponies up towards one of the tables, placing his sack upon it, looking around at the various denizens who seem to be enjoying whatever meals they might. Arranged of sandwiches, grits, the occasional eggs and bacon. Simple foods, but classic all the same. You can hear the snorts and caws of the livestock coming through the open back way, and of course the sizzlings and sinterings of whatever meal is currently being put together in the kitchen as the chef clatters about. Brixton ponies upon as he sights about the room and says, "Do you know anybody here?" And as you look around, you do note that Burgess is sitting at the bar, knocking back shots.
Did he
He's
notice
talking.
us when
Hey, sorry?
Did he notice us when we came in?
No, he's talking to somebody and his back is to you.
Some faces are familiar, but not really. We just got to town yesterday.
He gives a nod at this and raises a hand, attempting to wave down some attention. For his short stature, he clearly has some difficulty. Nobody seems to pay attention towards him, the serving girl making her way weaving between the tables as she picks up empty tankards.
Can I try to wave her down?
She looks in your direction as you make eye contact, and she homes in. Sighting upon the dwarf standing next to you with his arm up, she slowly veers so that she's addressing the both of you. Brixton pipes up, stating a few orders of a round of ales for everybody, and then looks towards you all, looking for confirmation.
I nod.
Grab the nearest seat.
He gives a nod and then says, "Bring us a big roast bird, enough to feed 4, at least."
Actually, Aldous doesn't eat meat here.
He looks at you and says, "I said 4.
Can
I
we also,
have some of my own.
no, I'll say, can we also get some vegetables and salads as well as sides? Please.
The serving girl gives a nod and a bit of a curtsy and asks if there's anything else. Brixton looks around, giving a shake of his own head. The girl
Sounds good to me.
whisks away. As Brixton settles in, he says, "It is good to have run into you. It's not too many friendly faces in all of this place. It's hard to make friends in a place such as this, you understand."
Yes. How was the trip without us? Did you guys run into any trouble? We heard about the spirits, so I don't know if you guys were attacked by those, but
We heard about it, but we did not see it. We suppose had a run of luck, you might say. Tomorrow be blessed. And as he says this, someone at a nearby table. Tomorrow you last. Ah!
So, if you don't mind me asking, where's your friend? Where's Bart?
As I said, he's got a penchant for all that this hive has to offer on its lower side. So you can imagine Bart's off whoring or seeking out his entertainment in whatever other sorts of form you might. I'm not really for that lifestyle, you'd understand. It's not so much. I simply don't want my ancestors to see it.
Are you staying here for a while, or are you leaving anytime soon?
I have a bit of business to conduct. I'm not necessarily on much of a schedule at the moment. So I'm biding my time, you might say. As he looks across the bar, he sees a serving wench and focuses on her and then looks towards you. What about you, sirs? What is your plans then? Have you found work? What are you aiming towards?
We found work. It's the task that we had to handle before we completed our escort for you was completed, and we were paid for that handsomely. And now we came to town in order to how do you say? We heard from a friend that there was a group that was seeking hiring, so we came here.
He gives a nod at this, kind of twiddling his fingers together. I can't seem to find anyone to supply me with some fresh carpentry. Lost it all. For all that this town offers, talent and weaving is simply not something He kind of sighs at this. Here we are. And he looks over as the wench brings by several mugs on a tray, slowly handing them out amidst you all.
So, Brixton, you've been here for probably 2 days. You've been here for like more than a day than us. So you've heard about some things, haven't you? You heard about the man, the hand of the lady dying.
I have. He gives a sigh. Odd. For a representative of the Lady of Luck, he certainly represented that it can go either way.
Yeah, I find that peculiar, don't you think?
May his soul rest in peace. And he lifts up his mug and then cheers. Clanking the tankards, he takes a long draw. And settling in, he says, so now there's a bit of a run for the position. Several of the families have already begun petitioning the church. As you might imagine, this results in a lot of gifts,
Yeah.
which makes my
What?
pickings even smaller.
Yeah. Do you know what the job entailed? Like, it seems like a precarious job if the man died on it.
Which job, he says idly as he looks over.
The hand of the lady. It seems it seems like an important job, but it seems
I don't wish to put on airs to know a man's business, but my understanding amongst the humans and those here and the representation of the faith. You can see he kind of gets nervous as he's like getting into territory talking about somebody else's religion. And he kind of scraggles his beard as he, I'd imagine his role was of some import as a representative of Tamora in the temple there. And I imagine he had to read a lot of books. And as he looks out towards you from behind his bulbous nose and scraggling his beard, you kind of realize, oh yeah, he sells carpets.
yes.
But he was looking for carpet.
He is looking for carpentry, but he doesn't know what the fucking hand of the lady did.
Yeah.
day-to-day.
Yeah. I just where I haven't even asked you, where are you from, Brixton? Where do you set up shop at? Like, you're not from Arabelle then, if you don't know.
No. I'm originally from Citadel Adbar. I understand I left there quite lifts his sleeve up, and he shows a tattoo on his forearm that it looks like a crest, like a family crest, blended with some sort of holy scripture. If you know Dwarven, you can roll me religion.
I do. I will roll religion.
Go for it. I don't.
Religion. NLPQR. Roll. Where are we at? A 9. A whopping 9.
It's enough that you recognize a Dwinian. They're nomadics.
Obviously, I'm going to relay this to my
No, that was it.
at some point. Yeah. So Brixton, if the pickings are getting slim around here, are you planning on staying in town for a little while, or are you making your way onward and upward?
I'll probably stay here until I can strike some sort of deal. And if I truly cannot, then I suppose I'll have to catch most likely a ship heading downwards along the Sword River. Probably head southerly. Who knows how far exactly? There's plenty of opportunity that isn't mapped out quite. Villages that produce beautiful hand-woven pieces. You simply have to brave the dangers down about those parts. And this takes a moment. Poor Raphael.
Raphael. I do.
Associate. Passed away on the trail. Damn shame.
Brixton, do you know anybody on the ports that we could talk to about shipping? There's a lead that we're kind of following up on there, and something's getting delivered to the ports somewhere, and we were wondering if you know anybody on the ports that we could talk to about it.
He gives a nod at this, and he says, I know a few of the boys out of the docks, as a matter of fact, along the shore of the Sword, you mean?
Is that the port that
There's a few dock sides, don't you know? Each of the families has their own sort of claim to the shoreline. And they try not to mesh their lines too much, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But I know a few of them boys, as a matter of fact. Sure do. They've helped me out on more than an occasion.
Would you? Oh, it's just it's really nothing. It's just their mess. Our captain, he was talking to us about possible leads about some shipments, and I was wondering if I could find somebody that I could talk to down there that would be discreet about my asking.
You're asking to be put in touch with someone who knows what the doings and going-ons in all the shipyards is. Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
Or is there a particular yard you're after?
I heard it. I didn't write it down like properly from what Burgess said. It was like the riverside. He said
That's all River's dockside north and south on the Starwater. But that's all I got.
Okay, I will say something on the riverside or something like that, or.
He gives a nod at this. Did I say Starwater? Oh, okay, sorry, that was a mistake. It's the Sword River. It goes through Erebel. The Starwater is the one that you came up. I don't know if that was my mistake or yours, but yeah.
It might have been mine too. I had that's what I've written down in my notes.
Yeah. Okay.
So with that said, though, he thinks about it a moment, and then he says, I might be able to put you in touch with one or two of the families. The Mizram folk, for example. I bank with them, so as a matter of fact, I have a few relations with their logistics department. But I don't quite have the same connections with all the various families. Now, as far as in the administratives, if you head towards, if you're heading into the politicals of it, you could perhaps talk to somebody in office that conducts between them all. But that's far beyond my knowings and doings.
If Burgess is here at the bar, does anybody want to go just ask him and follow up real quick? Or are we not looking to let our presence be known to him?
No, I don't. I'd rather not talk to him right now. I
He
just
did not like you.
huh?
He did not like you.
Well, I don't really like him either, but because he tried to read he read my mind. So, but yeah, Thomas doesn't want to really. If he didn't notice us when we go in, then I'd rather not alert our presence to him. But yeah. Well, maybe I'll just ask around. I'm good with people, so maybe I'll just go down to the docks and talk to somebody down. Maybe I can find a few or two.
Did that come out garbled for anyone else?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I said, yeah, maybe I'll just talk to somebody down there. I'm pretty good with people, so maybe I can find somebody on my own. It's if you don't, if you can't,
You're breaking up.
It's all right.
You're breaking up again.
I'm breaking up still.
Pretty bad.
Your bandwidth is great for 3/4 of the way through, and then drops
me
and everything.
Come back. Hello.
Yeah.
Good. Am I good
Yep.
now?
Yep.
Okay, I'll say if you can't think of anybody, then I can just find somebody else. I can look for somebody on my own time. It's all right, Brixton.
Brixton, where are you going to be working out for the time being?
He gives a nod towards Tomas and then says, I'll be around the main markets and the dockside myself. Whatever logistics I'll be conducting will always be through the Mizrams. So if you're in need of me, you can probably put word through one of the town's messengers. They know me well enough, or through the family themselves down by the dock.
Well, that's good to know, just in case.
If you see Bart, tell him I'm looking for him. The damn idiot. If he's going to be sitting around with a stinky penis all day and night, then I have nothing better to do than perhaps move on without him. I'm not going to be sitting around here for the rest of my life while he does what he does.
Do we look like the kind of people that would frequent those kinds of establishments?
If you happen upon him. I mean, honestly, you happen upon shit in the street, it's not really meant to be there. But honestly, just make sure he's okay if you can see him around.
Sure, we will. We'll send him your way. Or at least a message.
Appreciate it. He takes another haul off of his tankard.
So are we noticing anything else going on in the bar? Just, as we're having this conversation, obviously not a super in-depth one.
Easily do you observe around as Burgess, while he was doing shots, he's clearly stopped, and they're now into an intense conversation. Him and a new fellow from the previous one that was talking to him a moment ago. That one left. As you're looking upon him, and you see that he's dressed in the same sort of leathers. He's dressed for work of the same thug nature that you might expect of any street tough. But after a brief interaction, the fellow gives a couple nods and then steps back, looks towards the bartender, and gives a finger up, ordering one. The fellow grabs his hand and lowers it down, puts a finger in his face, wags it once, and then says, mouthing, "Get out of here." The fellow coyly pulls away from the bar, turns around, and leaves. As most folks just pay no mind around the room. He doesn't yell anything. He doesn't really make any noise. He, like I say, just kind of gestures and mouths the words towards the fella. And that's enough for the fella who then pulls away, like I say, and leaves. With that said, your attention is drawn towards another individual sitting on the balcony overhead, dressed in some white and blue finery with a red scarf around her. You see a plumpish woman, probably middle-aged human, you think. The hair covering the tops of her ears makes it difficult to tell. She's scratching away on a ledger and having herself a tankard of something. She stands out for the fact that, as you notice, she is paying all her attention towards the bar, specifically where Mr. Burgess is conducting his affairs. After which, Burgess looks up towards her, briefly, only for a moment, but a moment's enough that it confirms your momentary suspicions.
What kind of look was between them? Like acknowledgement? He's looking up for her, at her to like cover his back, or
Kind of a look for approval, if you will.
okay.
So boss and employee.
It certainly seems that way, as you incite the relation inflecting upon their gaze.
Does she know? Has she been looking at us at all during our conversation with Rothrick?
She has glanced in your direction, as she might have just surveyed the room, but she certainly has not let her attention dawdle upon you to any extent. She's got, we'll say she's got dirty blonde hair, round face, and a bit of a collar around her neck. It's a red collar, and she's got a red sash scarf spilling out over her bosom.
And when we were told to, just as an aside, when we were told to wait for a job, wasn't that how they described her? That a woman would be coming with a job, if I remember.
He's for the barkeep. You mean?
Yeah. When
No, he just said that they'd come and contact us. I don't think there wasn't a mention of a woman at all.
Okay.
I say, have we finished our meal by this time?
The bird's been sitting amidst you and has been
Okay.
slowly getting picked apart for the last however long that it's been there. It showed up, was there, nobody really noted it, some people have been slightly picking at it. Brixton himself has been mostly drinking rather than eating. It smells good.
I'll just say, shall we just finish? I grab a piece of the bird and just start eating, and I say, well, it was lovely to see you, Brixton. Great catching up, though.
You know, we are going to talk to Burgess and figure out which dock we're supposed to be going to, unless we're just going to go on to the docks randomly.
It was the river dock, though. It was something.
Oh, it's definitely one dock. It's identifiable, we believe.
Yeah, it should be. Like,
Well, the guy referred to it as as the river dock, but to him that has context.
yeah, we can go.
The Sword River runs from end to end in Arabelle.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of talking to him.
No, I don't think it's smart to talk to him in freaking.
Well, you have to think, whose dock do you want to find? The Iron Thrones.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to confirm with him or right now?
I mean, we could just take a walk down to the docks and see if we can figure it out then, instead, if you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
I was trying to egg you on anyway.
I don't like him thinking because I said he.
You read your mind.
Yeah, and if I think of Rothrick, then he knows Rothrick's alive, and he's gonna kill Rothrick. So that's why I don't want to.
Burgess is looking around the room at this point and notices you guys.
Oh, good.
He
I
doesn't.
just nod,
He nods back.
and then I
He looks
say,
up. As you what?
I start making my leap to I say, well, we have other business to attend to, Brotherick. So, would you like us to pay, or would you like us to pay half for our portion?
Roderick? You mean
Yeah.
Brixton?
No, Rixton. Sorry, so many.
No worries, no worries. Brixton opens up his sack and spills out a couple coins, separating them apart. He says, I think I have it. And he scoops the rest of the sack together and makes it disappear against his vest and body. Looking towards you guys, he gives a solid nod and lifts his mug and says, until the next time we meet, my fellow hunters. Was it?
Yes,
Hunters.
good memory.
To my friends, the hunters.
Always good to see you, Brixton.
So as we make our way to leave, does Burgess motion us to stay or
yeah.
anything like that? Or okay, then we peace out.
That's correct.
And I guess we're gonna head to the docks. I guess. Try to see if we can
That's what I can do it this
scout
way.
scout out where the location of this job may be.
When we get outside, I say to Tomas, you know, we really need to like control our thoughts and really mess with the guy. Like, yeah, you know, walk, you know, we're all thinking, oh, there's a whole bunch of people going to attack you outside. Oh, he's going to get shanked, and have him like really freaking out.
Me, I really don't know how mind reading works, so I don't know.
I don't know, but it sounds like a great hoot anyway.
Yeah, it does, but he seems like a powerful being. I don't know what he is, if he could do that, so just be wary of him. We don't want to piss these people off.
Well, the docks, I think it is then.
Yeah, we're going to the docks to see if we can find any signifiers of Iron Throne.
Yo, Justin, was this image high res in Skype? Oh, it's a GIF. Holy shit.
I literally just picked it off of Google search.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'll just use this other one I have here. Yours looks nicer, but it's super low res. Or sorry, yours has labels, is what I meant to say. But it's super low res. So I'll just use this one here. Which has numbers, no labels. Or did you send another one? No, you sent the one that I'm about to put up. Okay, cool.
I was hoping you're going to construct the docks on your table. I love when you do that stuff, man. It looks so good.
Well, I mean, I made a thing, but we're not quite there yet. I was gonna say, the fellow looks up. Burgess looks up towards the woman and then looks back down towards you guys, and says nothing. He actually just beckons towards Tomas, who nodded towards him.
I think, oh shit, and then I just start. I'll walk.
You gotta
in.
stop thinking like that, buddy.
I'll walk to him, and I'll say, "Hello."
He gives you a nod. Hi there. So, I was thinking we might do an introduction, as you folks seem like you're in the market for regular work. Am I right?
We will be here for a while.
He
Who is
looks
it you're
up.
talking to again?
I'm talking to Burgess right now.
He looks up towards the woman and then looks back down towards you and says, the boss would like to have a meet down at one of our warehouses. Is this agreeable with you?
What time?
Let's say dusk.
And
The address is, he describes the route to a warehouse just yonder towards the river, but a distance from it. He says, "Be there all together." And he takes a moment and then burps loudly before exhaling off to the side. Not in your face. Politely.
Well,
I say, we will be. Excited to meet her.
She's excited to meet you too.
And I walk. I say,
He gives you a bit of a lopsided salute and a nod. And he says, "Until then, Hunter."
yes, until then. And I walk out, waiting for my party to follow. If they
You
go.
walk right past the table, past your party, and out the door.
Mhm.
The fresh air hits you, filling your nostrils and lungs. The smell of relief all around as you're free out in the open air. You guys watch as he kind of straight legs it right out the door past you guys.
Well, I think after spitting up my drink after having goaded him into that and him getting goaded in anyway, I'm just gonna get up and saunter outside to see how he's doing.
Burgess
And I'll
doesn't.
go up and follow.
Burgess doesn't look over towards you. He kind of looks back towards and says, "Can I get a water?" You guys find
All right.
yourselves out in the streets a moment later. Overhead, kind of scattered clouds, bit of gray, light drizzle somewhere. You sure? There's a bit of mugginess, moisture hanging against your skin.
I'll just start walking towards where I think the docks are. That's where I'll start making my way to.
Do I have any knowledge of the city for the background? I mean, given my history, I mean, I know it makes me be able to move faster through a city, but is it only if I actually know where the hell I'm going?
You visited. It's not the place you'd ever live.
And I would also like to keep an eye out for more fruits and vegetables. I don't necessarily want to go looking for them, but if we happen to pass by.
That's fine.
Whatever happened to the squirrel known as Fuck?
He's with Rothberg right now.
Got it. There we go.
He followed, yeah.
So, oh god, you just see Tomas just like shaking his head and just like slapping his face and just like pinching the nose of his bridge, and say, "Oh, we are in the Viper's Nest. Oh, fuckity fuck.
So what are we doing here? What was your conversation?
We are meeting the boss lady at dusk today at the warehouse.
Everybody? You?
Yes, including all of us. I didn't seem to want to
Say no.
just without manners. So I decided that we are going to meet the boss lady, and she's excited to meet us. So we will see what will happen at dusk tonight.
How much time we got before dusk?
Is it a setup again?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Where are we at? How much time we got before? What is dusk right around now? Where we are?
It's probably like 2-ish or 1-ish, 1 or 2.
Yeah, but the dusk is probably what, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
It's not 7 6.
I am
We'll
going to
say it's
prep a
eternal
bomb.
spring, so yeah, about 6-7 o'clock-ish is dusk.
Right. Rez is prepping a bomb.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to see if I can get a small tankard or something, and I'm going to fill it full of gunpowder and a bunch of rocks, and then I'm going to get like I'm going to try and seal the top like as hard as I can, and then have a fuse. So I'll take some of the gunpowder, put it in some like cloth, and create a fuse, and get my flint and steel kind of ready to go. Like if we get ambushed.
Are you going back to the inn to do this? Because
So
we
you're
can.
fashioning a grenade. I just want to confirm this. You're fashioning a grenade.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Then
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Intelligence plus tool proficiency, if you could.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
12 or better.
Oh no.
Nat 20 or crit fail.
I got a 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
It's not a crit fail. That's good.
No, it's a crit fail.
No, but he's gonna wave like this forever now.
yeah.
Lose some supplies. Yeah. Not,
Oh.
definitely not a
Or
finger.
he has a faulty bomb that could explode.
You burn yourself summarily for a point of fire damage, and it goes poof, as without the canister, the substance you were putting together. Also, it didn't have a lot of the shock. Anyway, point being, is your explosive dust that you had been putting together goes off, smashes your mortar and pestle that just explodes downwards, puts a hole through the table, and causes deafness until your next short rest.
Oh, he's
Or
deaf
or
right
a
now?
successful medicine. Yeah, no, your next short rest.
Okay. He did that. We did that at the end, right?
Yes. So there's also a lot of dust and smoke, obviously, that fills the chamber. Everybody screams and rushes out of the inn. Summarily, you guys can hear in the distance the clanging of armors and the
I can't
jumping
hear
of a horse.
anything.
You can't hear, like, not a goddamn thing.
Can't hear
You hear,
anything.
you hear a
Mop,
tone.
mop, mop.
Yeah, there's just a tone, like a loud that's going on in your head.
It's like I'm playing Tarkov, and yeah, flashbang went off.
So with that said, the innkeeper, who at this point pokes up around the bar and looks towards you as the smoke is wafting past him, looks at the destroyed table, the spilled drinks, and the burnt front facade of one diminutive individual, who at this point makes me a dexterity check. As the table is destroyed, the chair underneath you gives away. Its legs burnt out from underneath, and you land on your feet.
16.
Land on your feet expertly, as your two little feet clatter to the ground, and you ta-da, and a puff of soot comes out of your mouth. That's right, massive fucking. That said, you've also blasted a nice scorch mark into the floor, and there's still a little bit of flame burning in the bottom of, on the floor where the table was a table.
What is Brixton and Aldis's reaction at this point in time?
No, so
I think this would be like as we walked out, he sat at the table and finished his little bomba.
yeah. So did he do this at the Nine Fires Inn, or did you do it at the Bent Bow, Bresbin?
We were still at the Bent Bow. We hadn't left yet.
Yeah.
right?
I was at the Bent Bow.
Oh, okay, you did it at the Bent Bow.
So now there's the timing factor here to consider.
Because Thomas had walked out,
Exactly.
And I had followed him out.
and I had followed also.
Leaving Resvin
But Resvin
behind.
didn't say he'd followed.
I
yeah.
was just trying to finish the stupid.
So. as
So we make it outside, and then this occurs.
Yeah.
Resvin's like, wait a minute, I got an idea. I gotta do this. Hang on a second. Do. And yeah.
You just blew a hole in a table at the people that are supposed to be hiring us in a couple hours, and we're supposed to be meeting them.
And we really
When you-
And I wasted
happened
like
after we walked
20 gold
outside.
pieces worth of.
Oh, you gotta pay for.
So Burgess is staring directly at you at this point, and Brixton, he just puts his tankard down on the floor next to his chair. Actually, you know what? He puts it between his thighs, and he just starts. I've not seen demolitions like that in a long damn time. Hey. The pops have been loud. You can learn something or two. Then he takes a long haul off of his drink. At which point, he looks across to see
What?
Burgess and says, I think the proprietor's a bit upset with you. And the bartender comes around the, all you're hearing is, because all you're sensing is like vibrations of sound against your deafness.
So are the rest of us
What?
outside?
Yeah, the rest of us should have. Did we?
If
did
the
we-
rest of us are outside, I'd like to cast Mage Armor on Doc and head back inside.
Doc doesn't need mage armor anymore. All this.
I know, but I don't remember that.
You
So
would.
that all said,
He-
you guys are
he would
outside
know
when,
that.
of course, you hear.
God. Oh. I say, do we want to go back in there? We could just forget him and just say we don't know him.
There's a flash inside the place, and a puff of smoke wafts out, thickly carpeting down upon where you're standing.
Okay. God, I have to go. I know I'm gonna have to be a lawyer now. So I run back in. I say, and I see Resvin in the pile of his own making kind of thing. And I say, I am so sorry about my friend here. He's kind of neurotic. He has to do these things. I am so sorry. He will pay for the damages. Don't worry about it. How much does he owe you?
The
I think
bartender, who's at this point hefting a cudgel and kind of like shaking, holding it, looks over towards Burgess, who's holding a hand up. 50 gold on to cover it.
I look at Resvin. I wave at Resvin.
5-0.
I say, "Do you have 50 gold?" Did he?
What?
What?
Okay. I say,
What?
I look up. I grab a gold piece and I say, I put 5-0 in front of him, and I point to the barkeep.
What?
I just go to. I go through Resvin's
Want to
house
cast
and-
message to
Okay,
Resvin
Oh, there you go.
and say that the barkeep says this is going to cost 50 gold.
As the
The
coins
deal-
clatter out,
Yep.
the barkeep looks towards as Burgess pulls them together, splits off 20, and puts them in front of the barkeep, and then says, "I'll get the contractors on it." And the bartender says, "Your ass, you will." And to which Burgess simply lifts a finger, and then lowers it again a moment later.
I say, I nod at Burgess and I just grab Resvin by the back of the collar and start dragging him out of the bedbow.
Alright, sounds good.
Nobody tosses a midget.
I say,
I'm still standing outside. I didn't go back in, so
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for this to all come
Hold
out.
on.
What else is this?
I just drag him. I know I'm weak, but I'm just like I'm using all my strength to grab him.
Is that me? What?
Oh God. Okay, so
Take
I
25
said-
experience.
yeah.
I think it might be good. I don't even want to know what happened in there.
yeah.
Let's head back to Nine Fires and regroup
Yeah.
and figure out what we're going to plan to do and fix whatever the hell is wrong with Rez.
Yep. And we go back to the Nine Fires.
Hold on, do I have paper and string in my bag?
You
Sure.
should.
I should with all of my stuff. Yeah, let's put a piece of paper in front of Rez with a pencil.
Well, he should be fine in an hour.
I know, but just between now and when we get back, he needs to have a method
Yeah.
of communication, and
You give him a piece
Obviously
of
nothing
charcoal
else is
and a
going on.
parchment, Sure.
there you go.
Okay, so we walk back to the Nine Fires. La 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 la, la, and then I go straight to my I go
Did I
straight
see any
to the-
fruits and veggies on the way?
You know what? As a matter of fact, you do. Along the way, you come upon a couple farm wagons that are selling their wares, various vegetables and fruits of all sorts. One of them particularly has a couple crates that are stamped, showing that they were shipped in upon the river. And as a result, you know that he's got bananas, these strange yellow curved things that apparently taste amazing, but you've never had one. You've heard about these before.
Yeah, I want to get like 4 of them. I think
Alright.
that'll last me like 2-3 days.
The fellow says they're a silver apiece.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 4 of them plus some couple of other things.
Alright? The couple other things. cool. Thank you, baby.
Oh, you've got chat disabled. I came in right to Rez. I was going to make it easier by only only writing to him in the chat box.
As you guys are making your way along, you see a bunch of fellas, thick at the neck, shoulders, and thighs, dressed in furs and leathers. There's 6 of them, routing their way through the crowd, like a fucking shark through a school of fish. They pierce past the crowd that splits upon them as they make their way along the stretch, headed the same direction as you. And as you come around the corner, as they pass you by, moving at the speed they do, across the street from you, they disappear around the corner, headed absolutely towards the Nine Fires. As you round the corner and see them enter in a pond, you see a couple of them situate outside, surrounding the entrance with their backs to it. 2 of them enter in. You continue up the street, the camera panning against you as you walk in upon the structure. 2 stories, balcony overhead. You don't hear any violence. You don't hear any battle. Sorry, it was a 3-story. My bad. As you come towards the place, this is the wrong music, so apologies.
Really quick too, 4 silver plus how much for the other fruit?
Oh,
other
sorry, I
vegetables?
meant to say the other bits cost you 3 copper.
For sure.
So, like, I'm assuming a couple apples and shit like that.
Yeah, maybe a head of lettuce or cabbage or whatever.
Oh, totally. This is not what I want. It is back the fuck up. I hadn't considered that one, but where is it here? That's it, right there. Cool. Just open this
They
section.
say you learn more from your failures. I'm wondering if I have enough experience to get another level out of that.
Are we following these guys into this inn? The guys in the furs.
It's where we're staying.
Oh, they went to the same inn. Sorry, I
Yeah.
missed that part. Well, then I guess we are going in.
Yeah.
As you come towards the structure and you come up towards the 4 mountains of muscle situated in front of the doorway, they regard you as you approach. And they're all situated simply like this, and they're all armed with a hand axe at the one side and a great axe in a sleeve on their back. A sleeve of leather, you assume some sort of goat skin, bovine maybe, you're not sure. One of them wears a bit of a fur hat. Another's got long hair that he keeps a headband around, made of some leather as well. Another has just, we'll say, short cropped hair. Another still has a long flowing mane that he's led around. They look barbarous in their stature.
Can we pass? We're trying to get into our rooms.
The one holds a hand up. Simple as that. And he looks over towards the one to his left, and the one looks over towards you from the right. And looks you up and down. Family business.
Okay, well, this isn't the only entrance, so I guess we'll go through the back. And I start walking towards the back of the back where we went through the stables.
Oh, stables, yeah.
That's fair. As you head in towards, if you recall, there was 6, 4 in the front. You come in towards the back, and as you open up the door, something pushes it closed from the other side.
God damn it. I try to push it open and see if it lets it go. I'm so weak. We're all so weak. You don't have our so
We
I
don't
just
have our barbarian to go.
yeah, so I try to open it again.
To your surprise, it opens up. And you are watching the backside of a large man wearing a large axe in a large sleeve on his back. As he walks away, his heavy footfalls clunking against the wood, you can see beyond him the hulking mass of Victor walking down the stairs.
I say,
As he walks in front of the one in front of you, he continues on out the door. Appearing in the doorway, for all of you still in the front area, regard you once more before they start glancing back and forth and start babbling back and forth in some low guttural language that you've heard maybe once before. In passing. Victor looks around at all of you. Doesn't say anything except for duty calls. And he walks past you guys.
I come back through the front and I say, okay, well, interesting.
The 6 mountains next to him walk in, we'll say kind of like an arrow.
Well, I don't think personally I have the capabilities to take on 6 victors. So I guess we have to let him go.
I send him a message
As the 6 of them walk,
and I ask him
yeah,
if everything's all right.
he responds back simply enough saying, family matters.
I look to everybody else and I say, just let him go.
I nod and I'll keep watching him until we can't see him anymore. And then after he's gone, then I'll go up to our room, the room.
That sucks.
It doesn't
Yeah.
take
Can't
long
dance with Cherry anymore. Come on.
as the group of them round the corner, up the road, and disappear from view.
Well, guess we're gonna have to be more
wait.
tactful.
Where's Rothric then? Wasn't Rothric with Victor?
Rothric went to one of his contacts in the city.
Okay.
Victor just escorted him.
It worked out perfectly, actually.
So
With that said, you see inside, past the open doorway, looking upon the peoples inside, you see freaked out faces all over the place as a middle-aged fellow comes sauntering out with a tankard. Did you see the size of them? They're huge.
you've never seen a Goliath before.
You should see their mother.
Yeah. I
He
roll
just
my eyes
kinda
and just
wavers back and forth in the patio as he tries to drink, and then finally gives up and stares into this. It's just huge, man. Could you imagine if we could have them doing lumber? You think those massive axes that they'd work for coin? Anyway, the fellow's waxing to himself lackadaisically as you guys.
yeah, go up to our room. And
I've got a headache. I'm gonna lay down, guys.
okay. Well, we have a couple hours, so we can wait until Resvin recovers from his little spat.
I was gonna go take a look at this building and get us a survey of what we're looking at here, because I
said we
don't
could-
know. I don't know if we were in good standing to begin with. I don't know how much people knew about us, and the fact that Rez just blew a hole in the bar probably isn't putting us in the best.
Well,
stead.
we can go there. I was thinking we can all go together like an hour before the meeting.
Do you mind if I take a run while you guys are napping or taking a rest? I just draw less attention, get a good just handle on a layout. I'll come back, give you a little map.
Ooh, I say if you go by yourself, then we don't know if you get caught. If you get caught, then what happens then?
then you find me, or I'm just not good at my job. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
breaking
had a
into the
question.
place. I'm just trying to get a handle on what we're looking at.
What about if I go with him? And then I can message you if something goes bad.
Oh,
It's more than 120 feet, my friend.
Oh, that's right.
send
I
the squirrel
say-
back.
I say I'd rather we all go together than individually go.
All right.
stay
Well,
together.
listen. What time is it now? We're looking probably at like 3 o'clock, and we got until
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, so we just wait an hour until Resman casts
All
his
right. No, that's fine. I'll give you an hour. I'm gonna try and tool around with either my poisoner's kit. I guess today we'll do poisoner's kit. Sure, because we've got those funky poisons.
You,
I'm gonna
do
try.
you
and
want to play with some powder?
No. Just mouthing no. I don't want to touch any of your shit, Res. So yeah, I don't know what was on those bolts that we were given, but I would like to start investigating that and figuring out what the hell it is and seeing how we can use that. Because I do have that fun little dagger now.
Is he able to take the tips for the bolts and put them onto his arrows? Because my crossbow bolt doesn't take ammo anymore.
I mean, you could put the heads on any shafts you want. Ultimately.
So I recommend that.
Yeah, I mean I can transfer more, but I still would like to take the scrapings from one and try and study it, figure out what it is. Can I make more of it? Can I do something with it? Can I know what the hell it does to begin with?
And you've got your poisoner's kit to do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I guess it's really just making a roll, sir. It's going to be your intelligence plus your tool proficiency, if you could.
All right, let me find my little.
Would be it'd be intelligence.
And this is which one am I doing?
So go to the top, and then it's where intelligence is. Just press that, and then add 2 as well.
So
You can't
not the
just
same,
add
not the
proficiency.
saving throw.
I guess you can't just make a skill roll on this. So.
No,
Does it not have tool as a skill though?
No, not on
Because
D&D
Because
Beyond.
Effectively, that's what it is. You know, is a tool.
Yeah.
Shit, I was gonna make a note here. This was important, and I've totally forgotten. Damn it.
So I rolled an 11. I've got +1 on my intelligence. That's 12. And then don't I have a proficiency with it?
Yeah, so it's 14.
So you get 2 to that. Okay, so 14.
Yes, you got 14 for the poison. Yeah.
Groovy. So it takes you about an hour and a half of testing against various compounds to come to something that has the same smell, flavor, and you would assume potency, although the only way to know for sure is to kill yourself with it. You're not going to go that far. But when you dab it on your tongue, it gives you the same numbing effect. And so you're going to assume that you've done it. Did you want to go out and kill some livestock with it, or something? I don't know how you test a poison, really.
Well, I mean, basically, I don't know how many of those bolts that we had, but
I think I
I'm
said
only
there was 2 bushels, which would amount, in my mind, to 2 quivers. Is let's say 24 bolts. 12
Okay.
to a bushel.
So I'm gonna take the heads off of all those, but I was using one of them to do that, to do the study on. If I still have that one and it's still potent, then yeah, I go take a quick.
It feels like about 1d6 poison damage. I suppose I should be a little. By the way, there's gameplay benefits. Hey.
No, that's fine. I was kind of figuring that we would figure that out, down the line as we had to roll for an extra 1d6 at some point. But yeah, so if nobody's up and moving yet, then yeah, I would take a walkabout with that same head that I was studying on and see what I could kill, namely livestock more so than looking for a pack animal or something that's useful. Dog, cat, stray, pig.
Sure, whatever. It doesn't take long for you to find a target. For the sake of those who might be insulted by animal cruelty, we'll not go into what it is.
Yeah.
But something gets shot and dies really quick.
Got it.
So
And that's how we get to the 1d6. Perfect. Okay.
Do you want to add poison? Do you have any poisons that you can add to the dagger right now, or no?
Well, we've made that. I've made the poison now, so I should have a supply that I can put into the dagger. So yes, I'm going to load that thing up.
Okay.
How do I, since you know how to have controls on the D&D Beyond, how do I add the 24 arrows and put in the poison damage?
So you can go to equipment,
Manage
and just
equipment.
manage equipment, and then just put arrows.
AROW arrows.
Just add that, and then you can put, and then under arrows you can just add how many, and then when you get your arrows into your equipment,
Okay.
just go under customize and just put in.
Okay, it won't let me add 24 arrows.
It should.
I don't think I'm over encumbered.
You should be able to add a 24. Once the arrows are in your inventory, you can press them, and then there's quantity at the bottom,
Okay.
and then you can press customize, and then you can just put poison arrows in the name,
Arrows
and
quantity.
you can put add 1d6 to
20.
your customization.
Okay.
There's
how
a
do we-
knock at the door at some point here.
Mm-hmm.
Who answers?
Okay.
I will answer it. I'll peek my head.
Answer it.
Oh, Aldous?
Customize.
I'm answering it. I'll
know.
answer it.
I'm asking how are you
Oh.
answering it?
Oh, me.
Oh.
I will. I'll say. I'll hold my hand on the knob and I'll say, "Who is it?"
Begging your pardon, sir. It's the bartender. Simply wondering if the other room. Did you still need it, sirs?
Yes, we do.
Right, very good. Would you mind settling up your rents then?
Yeah, I open the door and I'll flip them. It was 12 gold to do 12 gold for one room, right?
Was it for one room? I think so.
Yeah,
So
I
24
will.
gold,
So Brixton, Roth only paid us for one night, right?
You've so far paid for one night, yes, and this will be your
Okay.
second night coming up.
Yeah, I will give him 24 gold and then say, here's for tonight.
He gives you a nod as he clatters the coins down into his apron pocket and says, "I thank you, my lord. You have yourself a comfortable evening then. If I don't
You
see
as well.
upstairs for dinner."
Is Rasmin recovered from his deafness?
What did you say about dinner? Was he taking requests for dinner?
We're not gonna have dinner.
They're prepping dinners.
Yeah, I said we're not going to be eating dinner tonight. We'll have it later. Is Rasmin, does his hearing clear up? Like, can you hear us now?
He's starting to for sure. His ears are popping pretty hard. He's not completely deaf any longer, but he's still pretty hard of hearing. If he moves too quickly, he gets a little dizzy, but he's recovering.
Can I
Can-
do a medicine check on myself?
Totally.
Okay.
Do you want somebody else to?
Nah, I can feel around in there. I
Okay.
can see, see,
Yeah.
don't let anybody else put your elbow in your ear or something like that. I don't know. Where's that body break thing?
What'd you roll for me there?
Okay, medicine. 13.
Terrific. You bop your head around a couple times. Mount, clear up your ears a bit. It helps. You're not as dizzy, and then you figure what you need is to drink some water and get some air.
Okay. Shall we? Yeah. Can we? If everybody's ready, I say, shall we stealth to the warehouse and scope it out?
Yeah, I think it'd be a good thing to get eyes on this.
Yeah, that's the only way we're going. So we can see who enters and enters maybe before us, and see how many ish we can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tell them I will follow the directions that Burgess gave me, and we will stealth towards the warehouse. Everybody roll a stealth.
So while we're walking, Rez, what the hell were you building when you blew up?
Hey,
Bed
natural
foam?
20 plus 6, 26. I was trying to create a mini bomb in case we had a party ambush us.
Yeah, maybe not do that in public. Just a word advice. People don't really like when
I
the
wasn't lighting it.
yeah, but
I was pouring a little bit of black powder from
I
one
can't-
to
But
another.
I can't hold it in at this point.
yeah.
Moss is where to get a mind flame. You're over there blowing the place up.
Yeah.
In the meantime, by the way, I made use of those poison arrow tips. So I've loaded those onto my arrows from the bolts, and I was able to make up a little side stash of it. So I've loaded up that dagger that I had, the
So
one that we
I
found with
rolled
the chair
a
on it.
2, and I had a +5. So technically it was 7. It wasn't quite a 2. So I don't know. I just let it play out because I thought it'd be a heck of a lot more fun.
I mean, it's a good thing to have. You can't get it right every single time.
And to fail on the first time
Yeah.
is the best time to fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
Man,
said,
believe
it
me,
makes it look like he learns from that.
Yeah, I mean, I had to worry about the first time using the poisoner's kit and not poisoning myself in the process. So
It was just like, sometimes life throws you lemons. Let's see
I
where
gotta
it
figure out how
goes.
to add these. I don't know if the dagger has anything special.
It's just probably if you had poison to it, it's you add 1d6 poison damage when you hit.
So I need to add another dagger.
But
Equipment.
it probably
added.
has limited uses on that.
Probably.
Poison.
Well, I mean, I can refill it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
all right. So customize. To hit override, to hit bonus, damage bonus, cost override, weight override, dual wield, anything adamantine. Anything I fix in there, or just write something in there for the name?
You can put like poison dagger for under customization. You can put poison dagger.
1d6. Okay. And let's see if we got that on there now. All right, things are getting there. Figuring it all out. Yeah, the arrows, I couldn't figure out how to separate out the 2 sets of arrows because it just kept putting all the arrows into one set. So I couldn't have, I have 20 regular arrows and I've got 24 poisoned arrows.
there should have been magical.
I just haven't used D&D Beyond enough, so I'm still trying to get that part kind of figured out.
Yeah.
Man, I do hope that Sam makes it back, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, that it really does.
18 months on a ship.
6 months, he said.
Didn't he say 6 to 18?
I thought he said 6.
I thought it was a span.
I think it was the span. I don't know what the span was.
Well, gents, look, I'll be taking someone.
6 to
Small
12 months.
spot.
It's up above that, yeah. 6 to 12 months, sorry.
That's crazy.
Oh,
My dad was in the military, and he did a 6-month tour in Iran, back in the in like 1989. That was just after the Iran-Iraq
Yeah,
war. Yeah, he was actually on a peace mission there, and he was gone for 6 months, and it totally changed him. I don't, but like he was setting up communications towers, and he had a gun trained on him like 24 hours a day. I don't think Sam has quite the same thing, but like live active duty, you don't come back the same. It was crazy.
Yeah, it is a little bonkers.
He didn't have PTSD, but he definitely changed. Or PTSD, whatever you call it.
PTSD.
Mount.
Yeah, if you could figure out the arrow thing, let me know. I just haven't been able to put
No,
2 and 2 together.
I can't
Well-
get it, dude.
yeah. It's So, you should be able to. You go to customization and write down poison arrows.
I did, but I can't get a separate set of arrows.
Let me see.
Oh, let me try that. Hold on. POISONAROWS. I didn't see that in the name part. I have the notes.
Yeah, you put in the name part. Yeah, and then it should.
Okay. So now I have one set called poison arrows, right? Somewhere in here.
Hey, sorry about that.
No worries.
And let me try and manage equipment. And now I just add arrows, right?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if that works.
Arrows. Add.
If nothing else, people are learning about D&D Beyond right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So does the tutorial.
do you want our stealth checks to get to the warehouse?
Yeah, mine sucked.
Let's hear about that.
Mine was 22.
It's gonna take you guys
8.
1d6 stealth checks here.
I got a 26 for my first one, so I think I
26
got
for your
lucky
first
that
one.
time.
And you got an 8?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Doc,
so-
what'd you get?
Now, I'm trying to figure this out. Like the proficiency versus, I was reading about this, the proficiency versus expertise.
You don't have expertise yet. As a rogue.
I have proficiency in stealth, so I just do
Yeah.
the +4, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 17.
Plus 4.
No, 13
Oh, yeah,
plus 4,
plus-
17.
Sorry, so 17 was your total?
17.
17. So the only one in single digits was Aldous. How the fuck do you spin that? So long and the short, you guys are creeping down towards this warehouse. Sneaky as you be, and I guess you decide Aldous is the bait. I don't know. So being
Just
the
stay
case-
far away from them.
Being the case that you guys want to be stealthy, you have to be. I don't remember exactly what the rules are. I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet. It might be 10, but I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet away from your next party member who's failing their stealth roll. If you wanna not be affected with it. But being that we don't have that much space, and we do have a lot of stealthy kind of bits and ways to get about. The truth is that you guys are going to creep through this place just fine, where you are. Let me get this all set up here. Last piece of
So,
paper.
if I'm thinking that if anyone doesn't pass their roll, I can cast a cantrip of like, a cat or a can rolling a little 30 feet away from us.
Yep.
So at any point, like if it in that first check, if Aldous kind of scuffed his foot or whatever, like I guess anything non-visual, if it's sound wise, I make a sound further down, whether it be a bird flapping, birds flapping off.
I think I got you. All right,
Bucket
all right.
falling.
So, with that all in mind, gentlemen, you said you wanted to approach the warehouse stealthily.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm trying to, my idea was just to get a layout of entrances, exits, things guarded, 1 floor, 2 floor,
With,
just the general basics.
With all your efforts to distract, I'll give Aldous advantage on that stealth roll. And sorry, what was that, Doc? Say again.
I said, for mine, my goal was getting down there to get around the place and get eyes on entrances, exits, windows, doors, how many floors, people, kind of just scoping out what we're walking into.
Sounds good. And
Brings
with
me
that-
to a 13.
Okay, even better than a lot better than an 8. So good, in fact, that you take a hint from your companions as they disappear amidst the scenery. Excuse me. Okay, phlegm in the throat. That's marginally better. Oh yeah. There's a kind of crucial step here that I'm forgetting. You guys are here. You know what? Let's get a little more rack in there, shall we?
I think I need to make one of those sand tables.
So as it was, camera swinging along, showing you guys nestled in aside the wagon yonder, and a squat building that stretches along, through the windows of which you can see several work tables, tools, and whatnot. Panning along, we see the two of you nestled against, and you can see down the way a couple guards. A set of stairs leads down to the side, an alleyway leading around the back of the buildings. From where you are nestled, there seems to be a bunch of old furnishings leading down to what seems a furniture yard of old junk laden next to another storage house, and finally the warehouse at the end of the yard.
Do we notice anybody going in and out of the warehouse at all?
At the moment, no. As you look downwards, though, you see a fellow come out from the alleyway and look around as somebody starts their lawnmower in the distance.
Who are those guys off to there on the left? What am I seeing behind that from our vantage point?
As you look at the guards, a few purple dragon fellows talking amidst themselves. You look down towards the workshop that has a broken wagon in front of it. You can see a couple large fellows working in and around the area there, doing what their job might entail, it seems.
So we're going to the warehouse on the end there, right?
Yep.
What kind of armor are they wearing, Dooley?
They've got cloaks over themselves, but it seems like they're wearing standard leathers and a bit of steel assorted. It counts as chainmail the way it's set up for them.
And these are purple dragons? Or are these...
They seem to be purple dragons, yeah.
Cool.
As one of them jostles, a bit of a breeze picks up and billows the cloak. You can see, in fact, he has a crest emblazoned on it.
Okay. How tall does the warehouse look?
The warehouse looks like it's a 2.5-story building. It's got
Doc.
windows along the top of it.
Do you want to get a closer look?
Yeah, I was hoping to.
I'm gonna touch Doc and cast invisibility on him.
That's not fair.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my way down the right-hand side, using what cover I can from that junk pile. Try and get a better look down there at the warehouse, see what's going on.
You're invisible now, my man.
I mean, I understand, but I'm also
Yeah,
not looking to
still
trip
trying
over
to-
something and knock crap around and, like, oh my God, that whole thing just flew off because I tripped over it and fell down and the invisible man said, ouch.
So this lasts 1 hour. It's concentration, so I'll just chill here unless I have to get a hold of him.
Unless you attack, right?
Yeah, you can't attack or...
I think I could use a physical attack, but I can't cast
No,
another spell.
you
No
can't.
physical attack.
No, you can't. Do you or Doc can't do anything? Like, you guys can't... Like...
Yeah, until he drops it.
Huh?
Or I drop it off of him.
Let's not do that at an awkward moment.
Of doom.
Right. Sorry, I was looking for an invisible thing for Doc, and I couldn't seem to find it. Point being, though,
Use a glass container.
as the camera
Shot
pans
glass.
against Aldous for a brief moment, it casts out invisibility upon his companion, who, disappearing from view save for the shimmer of his motions, then proceeds to steal about the backside of the wagon, making his way down towards the furniture yard. The camera pans up overhead, showing a large lay of the land as you make your way along, easily enough to the other side. As you come to the edge, with your stealth roll of sorry,
I had a 17 in total, right? It's 13 plus 4.
You get advantage with
Oh, you need me to roll again?
Yeah,
I
and you
would
take
both
the higher.
There's hoping to get higher.
Oh, okay. The advantage means I roll.
Twice, take the
You
higher.
roll twice and you take the higher.
All right, first one's 10 plus 4, that's 14. And second one, and there we go. There's the B. The 20.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Just when you need it too. Seriously, that's good shit.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good if I needed 20 just to get with
Well, you could-
invisibility to get down there.
You know, he could just rolled really high too. You never know.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 plus bonus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? This fucking die was rolling nothing but shit last session. Oh, this guy's in here. Well, fuck, I was wondering about him.
Oh, speaking, you know what? I'm not using D&D Beyond's crap anymore. I'm using natural dice. That 7 sucked.
As you
Kaboom.
come towards the edge, peering around the corner, you see a cat nestled there.
The
And
cat rolled a 17.
to see you, yeah. Dead serious.
Fucking cats.
As you make your way along, you see up the stairs there. Sorry, not the stairs, the ladder there. The top of the place has a bit of a hut. Oops. Has a bit of a hut nestled in.
All right, now
we see you close the distance on the bric-a-brac. As you nestle against it, you can see that it's easily jostled and waterlogged. But that's your movement there. As the camera pulls back to show your companions on the one side and your fellow elf on the other. And the strange black tentacle that's not there. It's not there.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay there. I'm just gonna let Doc do his thing until he comes back and tells us, because no reason to risk it. All right, I just want to keep an eye out on any figures that we recognize going in or coming out of the warehouse or the area.
Okay. Nestled against the place.
Hey, Dooley, as I'm watching Doc move along, is there a chance that I would see the cat?
Not from where you are, no.
Nope.
It's behind
Okay.
the benches and junk and building.
Also,
it.
you can't see Doc anymore. He's invisible.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, true.
So, nestled as you are, staring about, the camera pans against the two of you as you look at each other and down the street some further. Looking around, you don't see much. You can hear a couple shouts across the street as the two fellows down below are exchanging words. They're asking about each other's days, going over their evening plans of drinking ale, and conclude by saying they may see each other at the taverns later. Camera pulls back to show the large amount of bric-a-brac coming along Aldous. Is anybody doing anything?
No, I'm just waiting until
No,
Doc
I'm
comes
just-
back
Yeah. I'm
so
waiting for
he
Doc
can
to-
tell us what's
Oh,
going on.
can I get around the far side of that building so that you can see the guy there? There are two guys there that are ahead of me, right? Can I go around to the right of that building?
Yes.
What time of day is it?
Dusk, like 6 o'clock.
These guys are shutting down shop.
Oh, it's dusk already?
Yeah.
I thought
It
we
was like like an hour before dusk, right?
Hour
Maybe-
before
I think
that.
it's like
Yeah.
5 or so. Yeah.
Are there any birds or dogs or anything around, Dooley?
There's a cat. Not nearby you. No, not at the moment. You, I would
Fucking
say
cat.
you see some birds overhead. Over there. So to speak.
Yeah. Okay. So I have the ability to speak with small beasts. And so I'm trying to communicate a simple idea like, has there been danger
Has
in?
been danger.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see if there's been any kind of something that has startled them in the area, or if it, and particularly related to the humans, the large beasts.
As you call out towards the birds, they call back about predators, big birds, predators. They say loud noises, people's yelling in the street, loud noises.
Okay.
No bloods, no bodies, no foods. No bloods, no bodies, no foods, no peoples to eat. You infer that it means there was no bloodshed in the streets for the crows to pick at.
Okay. I offer them a little bit of food, like I throw part of a ration off into a corner
A couple of them come
down an alleyway.
soaring in overhead. Pretty soon, a bunch more, and before long, a train of them turning into a swarm that comes sailing in for their reward.
Way to attract attention.
Yeah.
I only threw a little bit.
Do you not know what a seagull is?
This isn't a seagull.
Heck in, and a bunch more come towards to squawk in anger at their lack of a share. A bunch more cloud about overhead. The guards down below. Oi, look at that. This fella walks out into the street to take a better gander at what's going on. You've seen anything like that before? Oh no, never seen anything quite like that. Man, alive! Look at the lot of them.
I take the rest of the ration.
I grab Resman's hand and say, "Stop! Do not do anything. Just let it go."
Oh, there's the fucking cat. Aldous has it.
Does it? Do the guards keep walking? Or keep?
At this
Cut-
point,
cut-
they just kinda, they look at the crowd of crows, but they haven't really moved in. They're just kind of watching what's going on.
Yeah, I just say, "You've done enough. Just let it go. We're just here to watch."
I think one of them found a kitten or something. The one says to the other, "What kind of mind you got on you? Well, I think it's got to eat, doesn't it? That's just the circle of life," he says. What is that? Circle of life? Well, it's, you see something is made and then it lives its life to the point that it's eaten by something else. And that thing eats it to continue living. And then it makes more of whatever it is, and then maybe it gets eaten and it just goes in a circle. That's the most blasted thing I've ever heard of. Your mother read to you when you were younger? Yeah, she read to me now. It shows, he says.
Doc, are you going into the warehouse right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I was making my way around the right side of that building in the hopes of I didn't want to interact with the guy that was in front of me, so I'm trying to make my way around the outside to get a view on the warehouse.
Aldous, if he's doing anything to declare, sir? Camera continues to pan
Nothing.
overhead.
Yeah, nothing for me. I'm just sitting there concentrating, waiting for him to do his thing.
That sounds good. My man, you are situated next to a pile of junk. What does Doc do? You
I was gonna
watch
go
the
around
shots
to the right side.
This guy heads into his shop there, and you're gonna move down along the right side as the camera. Actually, it's gonna make me move. It's kind of just gonna do that. As you make your way along to here, roll me another stealth check if you could.
Stealth check.
Advantage.
Advantage. So I got 11 plus 4 is 15. And my second one is 12 plus 4 is 16.
I'm sorry, which one was the higher one? 16 was higher.
16.
Come upon. As you come into here. Sorry, you're just sticking to the left? Or sticking to the wall here?
Yeah.
Or are you crossing all the way?
Oh no, I was sticking along the wall. I'm not looking to leave myself out there in the middle of this. If I trip over and fall on myself, at least I'll still have some cover.
You creep along the corner here as, sorry, where was it? This fellow has walked past and is stopping here. As you watch him fumble with the front of himself
And relieve himself.
and starts to piss. You can
I'm gonna
continue
wait.
moving on if you want, one direction or another. Where do you want to go? Oh, hello. Camera. This has become
All
very
right. So
difficult.
is there still a guy out there at the end of the alleyway that I can see too? I'm
That
kind of
guy's gone
pinched
inside.
into. That guy went inside.
The other guy went inside.
All right, then I'll make my way between that alleyway and head up towards the road.
All right.
I'm very disoriented.
Yeah, no shit.
I've got a
I'm
handle
trying
on
to
it.
figure out what's going on here.
I'm gonna go past the rimfire shells right there.
He was playing with some props the other day.
As you make your way past the canisters, you can see they were explosive charges, mostly spent. You can probably still get a decent pop out of them.
All right, I'm gonna make a mental note of that for Rez.
As you make your way around the corner, still invisible, the camera's gonna swing around. You know what, we'll do it from overhead. As you continue down towards your invisible form, invisible. The warehouse sits with its archway opening just ahead. As you find yourself maybe about 100 feet away. In the distance, your companions. Hello, Mushaka. Hey, sweet. This is super cool. Are you sure you want me to have it?
Yeah, you know why I'm not? Yeah,
Because then it'll be sparkly dust.
no, you can put
That's true. Well done. Well done. Okay, I gotta get on with the game here, baby girl. Look
Well,
at
you
this side.
have fun doing it.
It's gonna look cool. Man, it is hot as balls in here. It's time to break out the AC unit. Somebody turned on the summer switch.
See, my basement is so cold. All day, I'm freezing. I have to have a heating pad underneath my feet.
I like this weather, but you gotta be smart with your airflow, otherwise you end up suffocating yourself. But that all
Sure.
said, I mean, it is my garage after all. Where were we? Sorry. So coming to the corner there, camera tracks back to show you fellows as the crows have exhausted the food supply and at this point dispersed. These guys go back to talking amongst themselves. So anyway, tell you about my sister. No, whatever. You know, the commander says he is ABC. Anyway, so the camera pans alongside you guys as you what, if anything?
We're not gonna do anything until Doc comes back and tells us what's
Find
going
me
on.
that way, see if I can. The camera pans up and overhead and shows Doc down below. As you, I'm assuming, close the distance.
Yep.
Doc can bonus action. So Doc can move, dash, and then bonus action dash as well. So he can do 25.
Yeah, he could be moving a lot faster, I suppose. Eh?
Yeah, he can move 75 feet.
Yeah, I'm still not doing
Might be
anything.
cautious. That's fine.
As long as I'm not risking myself, I'm not really rolling spectacular here.
Throw me another stealth check as you close the distance along the warehouse.
Stealth check. 6.
Actually, we'll give you a bit more cover here, I should say. A bit more.
I'm sorry, where are we at? 16 plus 4, 20.
As you come to the corner, you see a bunch of junk laid out. Looks like old tavern gear. Mostly old kegs. That's the word I was looking for. As we swinging down Ballzone towards, we see the entrance up ahead. As you peer inside, you can head on in if you like. So from where you're situated, so if this were to pull back, basically there's the wall that juts here for a little ways, and then probably heads backwards. There's a bunch of buildings that line along here. This side, this butts up, but then this.
I'm back.
This grows out in this direction. Has a bunch of buildings wedge against it here. As it stretches off, as such, yeah, that'll work. You can see in through the windows to see a bunch of chains and whatnot hanging from the ceiling inside. You can't hear too much. Just at this distance.
All right. So I got to get closer up to that near corner to the entrance, see if I can get any better. I mean, am I at least telling if there's anybody inside? I mean, I know I can't make out distinct voices or anything at this point.
You can throw me a perception check. I'm just saying that you can't really hear anything for the noise out here.
All right, perception is +5 with expertise. I don't know what that means, and I completely fucking failed it. 1 +5.
As best as you want to listen for whatever might be going on inside the warehouse, unfortunately you can't for the noises around the workshop shutting down around you. Despite your best efforts, did you critically fail, sorry?
Yeah, it was a 1.
Oh, well, in that case.
It was a 1 +5, but it's a 1, and it's perception is wisdom with expertise, so I don't know what it counts
Despite
for.
your best efforts, you can't quite hear anything, and a fruit fly maybe, something, buzzes up into your ear canal. For the next however long, you're just kind of trying to get it out as you hear a loud buzzing, and then eventually you do, you think. You're not sure if it got out or died in your earwax.
Oh. Wonderful.
But that said, that's your effort to try and listen into the place.
All right. I mean, short of going into this, I'm kind of.
You're assured that there's people in there. Something about it just.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna get closer and see if I can get a better look in a window and get better eyes on this thing. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a door, and that's about it.
So, given your height, the windows on the ground level are about twice your height up off the ground. So 10 feet approximately. Or no, you're 4 foot something, aren't you?
I think. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you.
Point being
Description.
is they're about 10 feet up off the ground. Is the sill ground floors. They
I'm
all
4'8", yeah.
10-foot tall windows, though, and about 30 feet in width. Large
So-
fucking panes.
What would I be doing to try and get up on that thing?
So they've got large panes of plywood hanging in them, and they're hinged at the top and propped open to allow airflow. They've got holes drilled into them, or through them, to allow light. So they look like giant giant sheet lattice, if you will.
So, in my estimation, either those barrels that are next to me that I can before I even pick one up, would that height plus me get me in a position to an advantage to see in that window? Can I estimate that from looking at it?
You could potentially jump off of one, like parkour up one, and catch a hold of the windowsill. It's not something you haven't done before. You know what I mean? When you have something to vault up towards.
Yeah.
So you'd be stepping onto the thing, running up the wall, grabbing a hold of the windowsill, and
Just getting a
it'd be
peek in.
Athletics check to do so.
Parkour.
Yeah, hardcore parkour. All right, let's get that barrel over by the window and let's move closer.
Right on. So one of the casks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them first. Obviously, if it's full of beer, I'm not gonna try and pick the beer
No,
up.
that's fine. So being full of beer isn't even the issue, as only one of them is, and the rest of them are just in various states of shittiness. That said, though, it takes a moment to find one that seems like it won't collapse in on itself. You jostle it about with a strength check.
Strength check.
Athletics, if you like.
Oh, okay. Where am I going? Athletics. 14.
Good enough. You manage to jostle the thing off of its stand quietly. As you roll it in towards the side of the wall, you tilt it up, positioning it such you clamber up onto it. Gauging it all, you think to yourself, how am I going to do this? But you can throw me athletics to try and jump for it.
Athletics. Click. Yeah, not so much. 3.
Oh god.
As you leap off the barrel, you nearly smash your face as you biff off, attempting to parkour up the wall from the barrel head without much of a run up. You fall off balance and narrowly fall off the barrel down below. But fortunately, you don't.
All right.
Time to switch to these, Sean.
Yeah.
So with that said,
We're getting so boned on D&D.
I know. I
Beyond.
gotta order a set. I'm gonna take another shot. I mean, if I'm looking at it now, I'm analyzing it. Is there a better route for me to get up there, or am I? I just got to give this another shot.
as you look further down the wall, your eyes focus in, and you think to yourself, would there be a ladder on this? Then that'd get you to the roof. As far as the window goes, you think to yourself, a rope, another box. You hear a cough behind you, and you see the fellow who was having a piss coming around the corner and making his way along the alley wall.
All right. Now I'm up along the side of the building, right? The warehouse.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna duck behind whatever that barrel is and try and stay hidden and let him pass.
You do so. He comes making his way out a moment later. He pays no mind towards it and simply moseys past.
How long has it been, Julie, for all this time? Like, it's only been like 10 minutes right now, or is
Yeah,
like
about
it's
that.
how long? Okay.
All right. Well, when I think he's out of at least earshot or visual, if I got a wait or if he's moving, if I got a bit of rope to try and fashion a foothold or two to let me, get a leg up and then kind of hoist myself up to the window. Because you said the plywood's sticking out, right?
As you get close to the window and are standing on the barrel, I forgot to mention you can hear voices through the window. Totally tapped on that. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Then we will listen. Perception?
With your passive of 15, you can hear murmurs. You can roll for clarity.
All right. Fucking shit. 3 plus 5,
I was
8.
gonna say 12 or better, but shit. Man,
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
Try as you
Can
might.
we inspire him?
Yeah, you can totally inspire him.
Okay, can we? So I'm gonna give you inspiration.
So what do I do with that now? I try again?
You roll with an advantage.
Yes, sir.
Roll with advantage. All right, here you go. Perception. So that's first one is 14 plus 5, which is 19. The second one is lower, so it's 14 plus 5, so 19.
Oh, well, we'll just take the 19 or whatever your first roll was.
Yeah.
Sorry, and this was for your listening, your perception. So with
Yep.
that said, you managed to focus your ears against the breezing wind that's echoing around, and listening intently, the voices inside seem to be talking about their pay for the job. And as they banter back and forth, you can hear clear terms such as 50 gold for usual, only getting 20, clobbering a group doesn't sound like my cup of tea, my cup of ale, my mug of ale. You hear them say it's just security detail. Another says, if you cross him, though, you can't deny the job. There's a bunch of them bantering back and forth, and you're catching bits and pieces of the conversation as they're talking amongst themselves. It's at this point you hear a shout out, "Oi!" And a bunch of them shout back, "Yeah, yes, sir. Everyone is prepped, yeah? If we're having a meeting, I don't want anybody caught without their equips. Make sure you have what you need." You hear a bunch of bantering back and forth. A few of them say, "Yeah, I've got it. I've got my bit. My bit's here."
All right, I'm gonna start making my way back to Aldous,
Okay.
and obviously giving a wide berth to the piss boy over here in the corner.
Okay.
Because I have no way of messaging them right now. I guess that would be really something good for me to figure out at some point. I start working with Aldous to figure out if I can learn that crap.
Throw me stealth.
Throwing stealth. Stealth, don't fail me now. 9 plus 4, 13.
Are you taking the same route back?
I mean, I'm gonna try and avoid him. So if I have to take a wide berth and go around the far side of that building that he came through.
This guy ends up actually going into his shop.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll try and take about the same route.
So you're headed this way, around the back, or this way?
Yeah, I was gonna go around the back. I'm trying to avoid if I happen to fuck up. I mean, I'd rather be as far from those guards as I can right now. All right.
Another stealth check to keep going.
Yep, here we go. Fuck. God damn, this dice sucks. 5 plus 4, 9.
With an advantage?
Oh, advantage? Oh, I get another one now?
Yeah, you're invisible, my friend.
As long as you stay invisible.
All right, so the second one is even worse. 4 plus 4, 8.
Oh my god.
As you creep away from the alley, tripping and stumbling forward, you catch yourself against the building, stumbling around it, looking back at some of the old pumpkin mash that's strewn about. You start making your way up along the bric-a-brac here. I need another stealth check.
Another stealth check. Here we go. There we go. 20. Natural 20 plus 4. 24.
Coming in towards the cat, it doesn't notice you. As you
Oh, I forgot about the fucking cat.
Nat 20ing the cat again.
Oh, yeah, it is twice.
The camera swings around to show Aldous biding his time, looking upon the guards over yonder, as you might be, when a friend is walking into frame.
All right, so I'll just
I
listen.
still don't see him.
Well,
He just starts talking behind me.
Yeah,
Scares the shit out of me.
It's just voicing. Starts up next to you.
So the guys are closing up shop down there. There's people in the warehouse. They're planning for a meeting, but they are loaded for bear. They've got hired help that are prepared for us. Do you want to make sure that Rez and Tomas know? And are you thinking you want me to come in with you, or do you want me to stay in the wings here, just in case we need a lull in a surprise? Because I didn't get any eyes inside, but I know they have people ready.
If I message them, you're still invisible at this moment.
Yeah.
If I message them, you drop invisibility. It drops your invisibility.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't really want to go in there.
Well, then I guess I should walk over there to tell them. Can I stealth over to Rez and Tomas?
Yeah, totally. As the camera pans over towards the one side, you roll your stealth upon.
16 plus 4, 20.
From a long distance shot, we watch as you peek around and then make your way along. Easy as ABC, though. Can you believe it? Aldous, what are you doing?
All right. So I'm gonna whisper, not to scare the shit out of Rez and Tomas this time.
You guys hear a
Oh,
ghostly voice, deep and resonant.
holy. Okay. That's so creepy. Hello, Doc. How was your jaunt?
So the rest of the place is shutting down for the evening.
Mhm.
I got down to the warehouse. I didn't get eyes on anything, but inside I could definitely hear that they are preparing for a meeting. But I guess our reputation precedes us because they've got hired help and they are ready.
Are you sure it's for us? Did they specifically name us at all?
No, but this is the warehouse and we're having a meeting.
Mm.
Could be another one. I don't know where we're looking ahead with this, but do you all want to go in together? Do you want me to come up on the side? What are we thinking?
We said that everyone would be there, and Brixton has seen your face. So if you're missing, then it's kind of
Burgess.
suspicious. And also, that spell that I'll just cast on you is going to be gone by the time the meeting starts.
All right.
Just being logistical here, my friend. We don't want to piss them off. We already have a somewhat poor reputation because of, and I point to Resvin.
Oh, and by the way, Rez.
Harsh.
Hey, Rez.
Harsh.
There are some explosive canisters up on the right, just past the junk pile. So, if not on the way in, on the way out, if you're interested, just watch out for there's a cat around the corner that I've almost tripped over twice.
Okay, I guess.
Should I go let Aldous know, or do we just want to start walking out there and Aldous will know to drop the whole shimmering surface?
We what time? It's like 5:15 right now. DM like 5:20 ish.
It is close to 5:30.
Okay.
Being early never hurt us.
Okay. I say
What
we
if
should.
you guys went in, and if things go bad, I drop in some bombs?
You have
Again.
bombs?
We still have
Brixton.
gunpowder.
Again, Brixton knows your face because that wonderful display you did at the bar.
Burgess.
I can wear a disguise.
Burgess.
I can disguise myself.
I said that all four of us would be there. It's not.
Well, no one said you were good. No one said you were good at math.
I did. All four of us had to be there. It's You were also you guys were there when we first met, anyways. It's like if we're going into the Viper's Nest right now. There's no really anything we do. I'd be more comfortable if we had Victor with us, but we really don't have Victor, so
Yeah.
it's
Well, let's try not stabbing people then as soon as we can.
yes. I say diplomacy is our best option right now.
All right. Do you want me to go tell Aldous, or we just want to start walking out there and he'll figure out to drop the?
I'll just signal all this and say, just like we're walking, and I pop out of where I am and then I start walking towards the warehouse.
And I'll just merge with them.
Because of the time, I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll go ahead and drop invisibility on Doc too.
Thank you for that, by the way. You probably saved my ass, at least with the cat, if not the guy pissing on himself.
Yeah.
Yep. Just a cool little trick.
I just start rolling like shit when I do thievery things.
The dice have not been good to us today.
I do need to order a set of dice.
I got these for $15 Canadian, so it'd be like 15 cents American.
From where?
Amazon, actually. And it's metal, which is way cooler than I thought. Like they feel good. I used to have
Yeah.
plastic dice. These are way better.
Yeah, metal dice are fun.
You feel powerful. They
Uh,
sound loud.
As we are walking up to the guards, look like they're taking up a defensive stance.
The guards just don't really pay too much mind. The one looks over towards you, Hunter.
Dragon.
You continue walking past him towards the warehouse in the distance without issue. Without
Mhm.
any extraneous interruption.
Are we really passing up the entire opportunity for all four of us to do the introductions? Dragon? No.
Doctor.
Doctor?
Yeah, I mean, you guys totally can do it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
actually
we'll
want
make
to call my scrum team doctors at work.
we'll make our way inside the warehouse.
I didn't get to stab one person. Not one person did I get to stab while I was invisible.
Question, Dooley. Can a magic missile ignite a powder keg?
Hmm.
Possibly.
Do you not have any fire cantrips or anything like that?
Nope. No, which is why I have a torch.
Okay.
That's lit.
Oh, and as we're walking down this alleyway, I'll definitely make sure that I give the head nod to Rez to tell him where those canisters are.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. And then, yeah. No. Yes.
Hey, Dooley.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I could go have a leak near those canisters.
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey. While I'm having a quick leak, I try and stealthily throw some of them in my backpack.
They're fairly large. You could probably wedge. They're about the size of like a slim watermelon, if you will.
Okay.
Or like a large Folgers can. You know what? They're this big.
Okay. So I have a bag of holding, which has is it 4 foot wide opening?
Okay.
So I can get in there, and it weighs nothing, essentially. So
Yeah, I'm seeing I don't have more of those. That's alright. Right. So as I was saying, you're gonna stop over by the canisters. You guys are gonna make your way towards. And then the
Gonna
camera
have
pans backwards,
a little
slowly dollying
pee-pee.
towards the dragons. Watching as you guys do this.
I cast a minor illusion 30 feet away of like a cat. Scrambling up the side of the building to draw their attention.
Okay. You hear a couple. You hear somebody say something from inside the building. Something to the effect of, "Hey, is that a cat running up the wall?" We'll put this here.
I just figured if anyone's watching us, they might be more interested in watching the cat try and scramble up the top of the building than to watch me.
A fair assessment. And with that said, camera pans around to show the
Oh,
inside of the
you-
warehouse.
You did prep. That's awesome.
I just did this literally right now.
Ah,
As the camera pans along, you know what? Showing all the boxes at the side from the inside of the warehouse. Pans up and overhead to show a couple guards situated next to a window. Nearby a door, within which, right there, all the way over there. Here. As you do, the few fellows look towards you immediately. The one calling out, "Oi, you out here for a meeting, are you?"
Yes, we are.
That's right then. As you're escorted along, these guys back up, beckoning you in as you make your way. The camera pans in low to show overhead as an archer stands on the balcony, watching you guys enter in. Panning along into the center of the chamber. Where are you? There you are. I don't know quite the. Although I could use a. You know what? I could use should have the blonde hair that I said yet. That's okay as far as minis go. It is what it is. Walking in, you guys see the woman situated to the side. Situated as such. You see the woman from the bar. So you guys came from the bar just now. Okay, no, she is not. Never mind. She is at the bar at the moment. So this was. Shit, where's my phone? Getting my minis mixed up here. Pull out one thing when I need another. Pardon me, loading. put him out there? No. This guy is. There he is. So this guy, and we'll leave him out of it. This guy right here, yeah. Just gonna walk around the crates and walk forth. As you guys walk in, he bids you to take a seat, and quite emphatically says so. Have a seat. He walks himself over on the other side, staying here. He leans up actually against the crates off to the one side, pleasant as he please. As you guys walk in, you can smell all the wood and the strange other smells wafting about. You figure they must store torch materials here for the smell of kerosene, you could say. Comes from the crates. As you guys walk in, these guys walk over towards here. This one walks over to the other side. The whole time, as the camera pans, it shows the archer overhead with his bow and arrow trained down towards. This doesn't feel right at all, you think to yourself.
Down in a blaze of glory.
Just remember, everything smells like kerosene, Rez.
Going down in a blaze of glory.
I asked where.
Blaze part you may get right out of all of this.
I asked them, where's Brixton?
Burgess.
Why I keep saying Brixton? I don't know why. Why? Where is Burgess?
He, the one fellow on the one side gives a nod. He'll be along when he needs to be. Sit comfortable for a moment. He's en route.
Is the boss lady here?
Looking around, you don't see her. And something seems very off. Until after a brief moment, you hear the familiar voice echo out. And the fellow himself, Burgess, does indeed walk in. Did I ever present a mini for him? I don't think I did yet, eh?
No mini for him. No.
Okay, perfect.
Going down.
Man, where'd he go? With that guy, because he kind of matches with her. Although he's alright. We'll use this guy for Burgess because he works. Actually, no, he doesn't. With the description I gave of him, too. No, he doesn't. Kind of embarrassing. I didn't have one selected for him yet. Feeling kind of thuggish, I guess. That could work. Fuck it. This one will work for now until I pick a better one. As I was saying, the man walks in. Where are you guys nestled? Where do you guys want to be located?
I'll be on one of the seats they pointed out.
Just any of them?
The one nearest to the exit.
Okay.
If I want to get.
So you're nestled there. Doc, any particular preference?
I will be looking for a location that keeps boxes between me and anybody else, but also gives me, a look at that archer.
So you're gonna situate yourself in the back of the chamber?
Yeah, I'd go back to the right. Back me up to the right a little bit there.
Okay. I'm gonna make myself a platform here for this camera.
I was gonna be over to the right. Well, I think he's over to the right.
Okay.
Just kind of hanging in the background. Yeah.
As you situate yourself there, this guy walks over towards the door and closes it. As it shuts, he throws down the crossbar. It's not locked or anything, but it is shut to any intrusion from outside. And as you guys mill about for the moment, wondering where this bitch might be, you suddenly hear a woman's voice, in fact, echo from overhead. And as the camera pans upwards, she walks into view, looking down from the balcony. As she looks down, she's dressed in a chest piece that has been molded around her ample bosom, and it's got like leather that encases her tits, and then she's got like a single pauldron, her hair done in sort of like a tight braid that comes up and then falls backwards. Still got a bit of a pudgy face and thick arms and whatnot, but she seems a lot more warrior-like suddenly, with her arm guards that have like a bit of silver trim on leather with studs across it. And she doesn't seem to have much for weaponry other than a crossbow that she has slung around her, and a staff in the one hand that she holds aloft. She uses the staff to kind of like point the archer down towards you in the back there, Doc, and the archer says something that you can kind of make out to be, "I see him." As this fellow walks in aside, he mutters something you can hear echoing as these guys, looking about at each of you, regard you one after the next. Each of them armed, ready for any sort of interaction to go sour.
So, hello.
"How do you know Laramis?" the woman says, her voice echoing out from overhead.
He was the captain of Weymouth, where we were stationed
Indeed,
as hunters.
the key word being he was. Here you show up, fresh and prepared. What happened, hunters? Catch wind of some payday? As she stands there scrutinizing and stares down towards you, the camera pans across your faces.
If by payday you mean a fight with a troll,
She doesn't say anything to this at first. The archer stands stoic, his arrow trained but not drawn back.
We just came here for work.
She calls out, "I'd rather not you play stupid with me. How do you know Laramis?"
well, this is going on. There's nobody within melee range for me, right?
This guy's
How many people? Yeah. How many people? How many guard? Like how many? Like
Oh, there's a guy right behind me.
2,
Oh,
4,
I didn't see.
how
him.
many?
5, 6, and then the archer.
7. Oh God, that's not good for us, guys.
How close is the archer to the edge?
The archer's right next to the edge. There's like a bit of a railing there. But there's no cover to be provided.
Let's see. Well, do we come clean right now? That's like that's what I'm debating. You know.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
give
you-
as much as you need.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say. Well, Laramis let slip a tidbit of information, and that's how we came to know you guys. And said that you pay better than the Purple Dragons, so that is why we are here. We are hunters. We work for no one, but we work for good coin.
Camera pans against her face as she stares down from overhead, her small frame and form against the large space of the warehouse. She starts to walk over to the other side and closes in on him. They banter back and forth. He steps to the side as she walks in. What do you know of Laramis's death?
He died.
Don't play stupid with me.
I'm not.
She scrutinizes you for a moment, looking over towards him. Fellow regards her for a moment, looking down at her feet, and then looking over towards you. He looks back at her and says something. You can't quite make out the lips without a good perception check.
Can I try? See?
Yeah. Anybody else who cares to can try to read his lips.
It's a
Perception?
19 for me.
It's gonna be a 17 or better on perception.
19.
Yeah. You manage.
And if I've got expertise, am I running? Do I do anything special? I don't know what I do.
If you have expertise
You have-
in it, Doc, it adds automatically.
Yeah, it just doubles your proficiency is what it's doing.
Oh, so it should be
Instead of a
plus
2,
10.
it's a 4.
No.
No. Oh, okay. So perception, I should roll it, and it's going to be plus. So I'm very confused. Wisdom is +1, so okay, got it. Now I understand it. Yeah, I had 16, so I wasn't there.
Like they say, heard it from a good source. Had his head. Said he got it from hunters.
Okay.
And as the final few syllables pass from the fellow's lips and you understand the sentence, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
I say shit.
First thing that goes through my mind, exploding balconies. Yeah, that's exactly what goes through my mind. Exploding.
Okay, I say, all right. Okay. Okay, so it's obvious that we came here under false pretenses. You want the truth, correct?
She puts a hand on the shoulder of the archer, and the archer takes the signal to kind of like half draw and then keeps going. And she says, "That would be lovely," she says.
If I give you the truth, will we be able to leave here alive?
She grips the archer's shoulder as the fellow kind of surprised. The woman, the archer's a woman, I keep forgetting. Kind of surprised, nearly seems to let go. She says, "That depends on what the truth is now, doesn't it? Speak."
Okay. Laramis, you put your eggs in the wrong basket with that one, adult of a man. He tried to double cross us, so we double crossed him instead. We killed him.
You killed that, the marshal, and wait a moment. He double-crossed you how?
Yes. He tried to blame the red sash for the destruction, the stealing of the loot in the caravans. And he told us to go handle the situation. and he tried to lead us into our own deaths.
This camera pans against the scene of you guys. With you situated there, a massive bottle of Captain Moe's situated off in the distance.
I'm looking for every source of fire in the place.
The whole of the place stinks of kerosene. You swear these boxes are just littered with all sorts of. You're not sure. Maybe bottles of fuel. Maybe prepped batting. You're not quite sure.
So that means there isn't any lit flames in here.
There are.
Because
there are
kerosene's
torches.
difficult to light,
There are torches.
right? Kerosene is difficult to light. It's not just like whoosh and there it goes.
Would be.
Unless it's atomized. And then it gets interesting.
Can I get a shot of these guys? That's hard. Anyway, so. From where you are, yelling up towards them, and they yelling down back towards you. You guys trading pleasantries as you are. Sorry, where was I in this?
He just admitted that we killed Laramus.
Is anybody doing anything before I continue on the dialogue?
Where is the guy back behind me to my right looking?
He's looking up towards her. And
He's
then,
looking up towards her.
He's actually he's moved in kind of closer, not too close. He's still, maintaining a tactical distance.
Is his weapon out?
It is not.
All right, my left hand is gonna be getting my dagger. Oh, well, he's busy.
Oh god, guys.
It's still got a ways to try.
If we had Victor, then I would say let's just fucking go. But like we don't have Victor.
I know.
If we had Victor, I would have said let's just fucking go. I would have said fuck it and then just like gone. But right now we don't have a tank, so it's like we're all
They're squishy.
all this is squish. I think I'm like the one that has the highest hit points right now, and that's not good.
Oh, I'm definitely squishy. One hit and I'm down.
Yeah.
So, as the camera pans along, showing the fellow off to the one side. Things get really kind of tense for a brief moment as everyone's momentarily quiet as they banter back and forth up top, processing this information. The one fellow you can see is vigorously. I told you. Didn't want to believe me. It's them down there. The woman looks back down towards you. Your reputation is amassing and seems to now proceed. He wanders back over here as this fellow is arm tired, lets his draw go as she starts to wax some further. He lets his
Is
jaw
that
rest.
good or bad in your books?
She does the classic villain clasping of the hands and says, I would say an opportunity presents itself.
Well,
However, I cannot possibly allow you to be anywhere near the goal. The shipment is far too valuable to risk with such a brilliant set of specialists as yourselves to have tracked down so easily, she says with avarice in her voice. She looks back towards the one fellow who lowers his head again, looking down towards the archer's shoes this time.
I'm having a hard time hearing you over top of the music. Sorry.
certainly can't allow you anywhere near the goal. With all the talent that you have, truly it's a shame to have such the choice to make. She simply says, kill them. Kill them all.
I cast suggestion on the archer,
Okay?
and I say, I suggest you take out your madam. Wisdom saving throw 13.
Sean,
Yeah.
inspire him.
I don't know if I can I do that? Yeah.
Everyone gets
It's
an
a wisdom. It's a
inspiration.
saving throw, so they have to roll a d.
Oh, is it?
I never knew how inspiration worked. I don't know what we're.
I thought it was a token that we can use in
Ah.
a dicey situation in order to.
I,
help-
I just have never used it, so I don't know. But I will if it assists in this area. Is that going to help you, Thomas?
I don't mean to be a
Um,
dick, but I will say that he knows, or she, I should say, knows that shooting her employer is a harmful act towards
Okay.
herself.
Career-ending move.
Okay.
Potentially
Then-
life-ending move.
Then I will. Oh my god. Okay.
Can you suggest to her to not do this?
Well, she's already. Yeah, I'll cast suggestion on her then.
That's fine.
I'll say.
Wouldn't you rather
Let
make
us-
use of us?
I say no. It's because it's gone in 8 hours. If it's concentration up for 8 hours, and then once it's done, then it's done. But then I don't know if it's so weird for suggestion. So I'll say I suggest that you let us go without any harm to us. DC 13 wisdom. What'd you
Hmm.
get?
I got a nat 20.
God damn it.
Also,
So
concentrate.
before you got up from the table, I know family stuff happens. What I had said was as that guy was creeping towards me, and you said he hadn't had his weapon drawn yet.
He does not have his
um,
weapon drawn.
I was getting my now poisoned dagger ready for a quick strike.
I am down with this. So as she says, kill them all, the camera pans down low, and around this whole scene of everything that's happening, and we see in the back, can we see it barely in the background? Barely in the background, we see this guy, what's up? Disappear from view. As you make me an attack roll, sir.
All right, what am I rolling to do that? The initiative or no?
No, just roll a d20.
Straight up.
Oh, just roll anything. 19.
Fabulous.
Get it.
You stab it upon him. It is a sneak attack. Because
Hey.
this guy did not see it coming. Despite you being directly in front of him, you just moved with like blinding assassin-like speed.
All right, so what do I roll for damage here? Dagger is
1d4 plus 1d6 because
One
you
damage, and then on
Yeah.
sneak attack damage.
and then what's
and
the
then
sneak attack damage?
2d6 right now for level 3. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so I need to roll a D4. I need to roll a D6 and then 2 more D6s. I roll all of that together, and that gives me 16. I got to add on 2, right? So
Mhm.
that's 18.
18 total damage.
18 total damage.
Nicely done. He's not quite dead, but he is very wounded. He's gonna make.
Does the poison have any effect besides just the damage, or it's just the damage from the poison?
Fails a save and falls asleep.
Okay.
Oh shit! Nice.
Now I am behind this pile of boxes, right?
Yes, you are. You are hidden.
And he's gone down like a thud. Remind me again, just with the overview, if I'd seen anybody else that was close to me, or am I in a position where I can easily load up my bow to start taking pot shots at the guys on the overhead?
as such, taking cover behind boxes and around the
Yep.
corner of such boxes.
Yeah, let's switch to bow and actually, you know what?
You got to roll
I get
initiative now?
one more action, right? I did my first stab.
No, you have a bonus action.
Yeah, my bonus action should be to cut this guy's throat and not have him wake up at some point.
Okay.
Or should I load up my bow? What's anybody on a bow?
Loading up your bow is like a free it's like free action.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna follow up and slice the guy's throat and then get my bow ready. I'm not waiting for this guy to wake up and bother me.
Okay.
All right. With that said, you do what needs doing. And
Is
cut his
there-
throat out.
Is there anyone? Sorry, can you zoom out, Dooley? Because I'm a bit disoriented.
You
Um,
are
I'm-
here.
Two guys on the left, one in front. There's one on the right that you can't see behind the boxes there right now, right?
Okay, and so our
Yeah.
exit is
Behind us.
Okay, so where's the exit?
So we'll put a door here.
Is it on the other side of where that guy was with the sword?
Sorry, where's the what now?
The exit.
So the
Where's the
is
exit?
This door. This is a man door here.
Okay.
And then there's it's at the back of an archway. Now there's a set of double doors here that I haven't really defined. And we'll use these two pieces of tile to give you that picture. So this is the set of double doors at the front of the warehouse, and there's a man door off to the side.
Okay,
Make sense? Actually, I
Okay.
guess this
And
would
it-
be like here-ish, sorry.
and then the rest is a gangway, and then the other ones are doors or walls. Okay,
Yo. Okay. So we got 6 more guys to kill, and then the girl, if we want.
Well, I'm gonna say we leave the girl last because she's not got anything on us yet.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say
but-
we run.
well, we're down to 5.
I say we run.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're kind of trapped. We have to run out of the city. Like we're kind of trapped here, man. That's the
Let's
thing.
run out of the building.
Aren't you throwing your torch onto some of these boxes, even though it's not going to explode? Isn't it at least going to create enough smoke to make it dark enough in here for you? Will that help us?
Well, she had advantage on those. So the woman's a elf or half elf at least.
She is.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So
Did we roll initiative?
I would like that.
13 plus. Forgot here.
15 plus 2, 17.
Plus 4 is 18.
22 for me.
All right, from the top. All this. What do you got?
7.
7 for all this. Woo! My man, Doc. What do you got? This is Lucian
17. I got 15 plus 2.
for Lucian. And Resman.
18. It was 14 plus 4.
And Tomas.
22.
And the DM is doing last, actually.
You're not gonna roll them individually-ish.
No.
No?
Alright. Away we go. As you stab into the one guy, he drops over to the one side. You cut his throat out. As the words leave her lips, the camera pans upwards to show the whole of the scene. As Tomas, you leap into action.
So there's 3 guys on the ground right now. There's 4 guys on the ground.
4
Right?
left.
Four guys on the ground.
Okay.
This guy, this guy, and this guy.
Okay. I will. God, this is so bad. I will try to get behind cover from the archer. And then, you said the four guys are wearing steel or not steel? They're wearing
Chain.
chainmail.
Yeah, they're wearing.
No, those are the
Include-
guys outside. Were
Yeah.
wearing chain.
No, these guys are wearing. It looks like just leather armors.
Okay.
Nothing
not
fancy.
what? And they're wielding great axes.
No, these guys. They just have. Like,
No, those are
long
barbarians.
swords and, some of them have crossbows.
Okay, I will cast. Okay, I'll cast on the lady,
Yeah.
on the main girl. I'll cast heat metal on her breastplate.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then I will bonus action make her. She has to do a con save of 13.
She is just gonna make that.
Okay, she takes 2d8 damage half though. So she takes. Oh crap! She takes 16 damage half to 8,
Nice.
and then I will run for cover as fast as I can.
She screams out in pain as she fumbles with her plate, her gloved hands allowing her to pull it away from her body as her breast smolders. The fellow beside her pulls out his wineskin and douses her bosom. She yells out, "This better not be in your mind later!" And from there, the camera pans to show Tomas rushing to where?
Somewhere that has cover, like
Like back here?
yeah, somewhere I can get as far away from these guys.
Nestling in behind the boxes next to the double doors, the camera trucks backwards. As you situate yourself close to the boxes, your eyes watering as you start to breathe heavier in this thick, fume-ridden room. From Tomas over to Resvin. Camera swings around to show you a side.
I'm gonna grab the 1 pound rock out of my pocket that I carry, the one that was used to kill Lazarus,
All right.
and is the elf up above?
The elf, the woman, you mean, or the archer?
Yeah, the archer.
The archer is up top. Yeah.
The archer is an elf, is it not?
Yes. You're pretty sure.
Okay. Okay. Do I have line of sight on her?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use catapult.
Sounds good.
Uh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna save at this.
Yeah, X15.
I'm gonna roll a 19 plus bonus.
You suck.
Attack damage though.
Yeah. Okay, so 3d8. And it's 13. So half damage is 6. I like that rock too. Damn it.
So do I take any damage? I guess not, eh?
6 damage.
6
Six.
damage total?
Yeah.
6 damage careens off of the archer as she ducks around around the balcony, trying to hide herself from you down below. It still connects with her against the shoulder, and she shouts out in pain. From there, the camera
Can I would like to move? Is it possible for me to
Where would you like to be?
do a move? I can't see, so I don't know. Can you change the angle a little bit? Thank you. I'm gonna move to where Doc is, if I can. I'm not cross. So, so the guy who's on our left, isn't it Tomas on our left?
This is
Uh,
Tomas, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Go there.
Alright. The camera swings around to show you rush in beside where Doc is situated at the back of the chamber. Panning upwards, the camera shows Aldous against the set, down on the ground, surrounded, as his companions rush for cover.
You light her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a firebolt and run back to where those guys are at too.
Okay, sounds good. As your firebolt sails through the air, the boxes next to you warp for a brief moment as the fumes all around you ignite, and much to your chagrin, as it explodes up top, the camera pans to the one side, showing. Didn't have that ready, sorry. As the camera pans to the one side. Oh man, come on. Don't fail me, you cunt.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
The whole place explodes in flame as the crate suddenly set alight.
Oh shit, I'll
Throw
just
me
get
a
it.
dex check, all this.
2 plus 2
Oh no.
2 plus 2.
plus 4.
Oh my god, no, I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh no.
Somebody.
I have shield. I don't know if that helps.
I guess I'll roll it anyway. 1, 3, 8, 14, and
Oh.
19. 19 points of fiery damage explode against
Oh.
Corvus as he's thrown to the one side. A bunch of boxes knock over as you find yourself splayed against them.
Did the guards get hit at all, or anybody else, or just all just?
So these guys here, they're gonna make their saves now. 16, 19, 12 plus bonus. This guy isn't even in range of it, mind you. They make their checks. They're gonna take half of what did I say? They're at 19. So 8. No, sorry. 9.
Wow. 1 HP left on Aldous.
Oh shit.
Shit. Oh fuck! This is so bad now. Oh god, I wish we had Victor.
Amazing. Anyway, so
Uh,
at 9 damage apiece, those guys shriek out in pain and put themselves out summarily. The woman up top laughs heartily.
Aldous, does your firebolt hit her?
Yeah, how much damage did you do there?
Four.
oh, Aldous, you're a mute.
4 damage.
So she's
To
12. Yeah. Cool. From there, it's over to me.
Mhm.
This guy's gonna rush in towards as bits of flames spittle. Gotta do some creative. He's gotta be careful with it, is what it is.
Yeah.
That said, as that guy rushes in, bits of flame glowing about the space. He rushes in upon Aldous. Throwing a 17, brother. Sorry about this.
Oh.
God, all this is going down, man.
He rams a blade up into your gullet for a d6 of damage, which is going to be, of course, 6 plus 2.
Hold on.
Oh,
I cast shield.
fuck.
I cast
Oh,
shield.
you got shield? Okay.
Shield. That'll take me to
17 plus
20.
bonus in this case brings it to 21.
God.
17 plus 4.
Oh, then yeah, he still hits me anyways.
For 8 points of damage, as you attempt to use the weirding way, he finds himself penetrating. Anyway, seriously, Dune reference, but never mind. He comes rushing in towards you as you sprout the shield. He manages to penetrate past it with his blade, shoving into your flesh body. Much to your chagrin, you watch as everything goes dark for a moment. as you feel warm at your front.
Great.
Awesome. I'm down.
Yep.
Aldous drops over, his charred body now bleeding out on the ground as the one fellow steps back and says, "After him!" And this one jumps over the bodies, closing the distance on Resman. As the camera pans down to show the gnome facing against the man coming hurtling towards with a 16 plus bonus, he swings down at the poor gnome with a 6 plus bonus for 8 more damage. Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's rolling. You're rolling really good right now. God.
He sails into you, smashing down into you with his short blade for 8 points of damage against your body. You wanna know
This
the worst
might be-
part about these guys? They have 2 attacks around.
Oh God.
He rolls an 11 plus 4. Does 15 hit you?
Does 15 hit you, all Resman?
Yes, it does.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Stabs into you for another 7 points of damage.
We gotta go. We gotta run.
Yep. They start laughing maniacally.
As he cowers into you, twice over, in the background he watches this guy, rushes in, takes cover against the boxes as this guy rushes in close along here, doing the same. As they rush in towards where you're situated, the camera pans up top to show the fellow overhead, up towards the edge, and he points a finger down and he watches it flares to life, just the same as it did when Aldous used it.
Cool.
And he produces a flaming bolt that fires down towards you. And Tomas, I'm gonna need a dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Not a. It's a firebolt. It's a attack against your AC. It's not.
He's not shooting you.
Oh fuck. It's a 22.
Awesome. The one
Wow.
says, "Boss, no, we're down here!" Then jumps over to the one side as the one looks over and says, "Oh?" As you jump backwards, Max Payne style, leaping to the one side, the firebolt strikes, and the whole of the thing explodes. This fellow falling backwards, exploding with the flame.
How much damage did I take?
It's gonna be 6 and 5 for 11, and then another 6 for 17, or half as much in this case.
17 half is 8 or 9?
Is 8. Let's say 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half of it's.
Ooh, I'm so glad we had that breakfast.
As the
Yep,
one fellow,
me too.
fails his save, he jumps backwards, his whole face is burned. 17 brings him to 26. Jesus, poor guy. Meanwhile, the other guy, he's doing, not terribly at 17 points of damage.
So, one of them down, or are they still both
No,
alive?
they're both prone, having jumped away to take
Okay.
cover.
Okay.
The one gets up over here, and the one gets up over there, having enough movement to do so. She chortles heartily and says, "That one, shoot him." And the archer takes a shot towards Tomas.
Again?
With a 5 plus bonus.
Nope.
The arrow sails into the brickwork nearby you, harmlessly shattering as it strikes the bricks, strikes the stone.
Okay.
She giggles up top and then says, "See to it that they're finished. I will take my leave. I have a shipment to attend to." She steps off yonder, and you can see.
We can't see.
Hey?
We can't see.
Oh, sorry. She walks away from the edge of balcony, and you can barely see as she pulls out in her hand an egg-shaped stone of some sort. Then she gives a squeeze and
Oh,
close, and she disappears.
Oh, we have
She
one
should
of those.
appear right next to us.
We have one
she
of those.
should appear right next to us.
Holy shit.
Do we know if one stone does one person, or can it do multiple people at the same time?
You haven't tried anything at all. You have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fuck it. We're gonna.
Who's got the
see.
stone?
I do. I think.
Please let it not be Aldous.
I do.
So as the camera pans against the scene to show Tomas amidst the fray. as you
Okay.
stand
I.
from your dodge, you look over towards where Resvin is facing down against a brute, and off to your
Okay.
left, a bunch of brutes getting ready to invade upon.
Okay. I will bonus action healing ward. All this.
Oh my god, that sucked. Oh, I'm so down.
You got 7 healing, my friend. And then
Do you know how I take it off of death saves?
no, you get 7.
No,
You
you're
get 7
reset.
healing. You're up. You're up.
No,
now.
yeah, I get that, but on D&D Beyond, how do I? Since I went down, it's like fail success.
I think you just go healing. You just press on it, and then you can heal
Just
yourself.
fail. Oh, there it
Seven,
goes.
then heal.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
And then which guy on? Does the brute in front of Resvin look really injured at all, or no?
He doesn't look any special, sort of.
Okay. And then how about the 2 guys on the left?
I mean, they're wearing red sashes, but they don't look any.
No, like how injured do they look?
Oh, I
like-
see. Yeah. So these guys look very injured. These guys, this guy, not so much.
Okay, I'll go
Yeah,
to the
can't
left.
see.
I'll go to the one that's most injured. That looks the most injured.
That would be that.
And I'll take out my rapier and I'll stab him.
What? Let's hear about that hit.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Whoa.
roll that
Yeah.
damage.
There we go.
You might actually kill this guy.
So, can you move positions?
15
so that way I
damage?
can see?
Damn, brother. The camera pans in low to show the lot of the situation at hand as you close the distance, rushing it upon him. He goes to receive you, warily looking towards you as you come in with your blade flashing as you bring it to bear. And as you pull it away, a spurt of blood spatters onto the ground, and the camera pans as the other guy, wide-eyed, stares forward. He says,
Yeah,
"No!
yeah, Tomas
I'll
is just-
pay for that."
Tomas is just channeling Victor right now, and he's just like going for the jugular and just like stabbing. He just stabbed through the guy's throat and say, "Who's next?"
The camera pans to show Resvin just yonder facing off against.
Cool. I reach into my backpack and I grab out 2 explosive canisters.
Oh god, here we go.
And I
We're standing next to a
I-
pile.
I start laughing like maniacally.
Oh god, thank
And
God I healed
I'm-
you all this.
And okay, so the first one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use catapult and I'm going to rocket it up to the top where the archer is and create an explosion up there. And then the second one, I'm like, if you take me, I'm bringing you with me.
Let me see if I can do this actually. I'm really curious if I can pull this off. I do with my. Oh, there.
So it's a catapult,
Yep.
and it normally does 3d8, but then now it's going to be an explosive catapult.
Yes, it is. Alright, that seems like it's done. Terrific Perfect stuff. So, you're catapulting an explosive canister up towards the archer area.
Yep.
That's cool. That's cool. Shouldn't take much more than that. So do I have to make a dex check? No, the balcony has to make a dex check.
You can do Dex check 15 if you want to.
Trying to get everybody in the camera angle here. As the camera shows at a distance, the opposition watching as the thing sails in. No, that's the wrong one. As these guys jump out of the way, doing their best to avoid being melted because I like my minis. The one rolls a 12 plus bonus, the other rolls an 18, that being the archer. The archer does alright as she jumps over to one side. This guy does not, taking the full brunt of the damage. All 5d6 of it that I will roll right now. 6 and 2, sorry, so 12 and
5d6 of damage. That's terrible.
So 16 points of damage, half of which to the archer. That brings her to 14 in her case, and the other guy takes 16 of it total. So right on, right on. He explodes off to one side, screaming out in pain as he drops to the ground. Crawling along, he shrieks out, "I'm on fire! I'm on fucking fire!" This chick gets up, a complete professional and composed, glares down towards you. And from there, is there anything else for Mr. Resident?
Nope. I'm just now threatening to blow both the barbarian who's bearing down on me and myself up. So he knows if I go down, he's coming with me.
Sounds good. As he glances over his shoulder to see the massive explosion take place, and then looks towards you and what's going on in front of him, he says, "You're a crazy fucker." And then it is over to Lucian.
All right, so I've already got my bow knocked, and I'm at point blank range. And because there's another target within 5 feet, I'm just gonna light the barbarian up with another poison arrow.
Sounds like a plan.
What do I throw for doing this?
It's a d20 plus 4. You're doing your short bow, but you can, if you want, you can go and flank him, but go around and flank him, and then get advantage on you with your daggers if you want to do that instead.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thanks for the
Yeah.
warning.
Plus, usually with ranged weapons, when you're too close, it gets you disadvantage.
okay, so then I guess we're switching over to dagger again. Sure. So now, am I still rolling the same thing? What am I doing? Got to keep track of.
So you have your short, you have a short sword. You have the 1+1 short sword.
I have
for
the
damage,
plus one
and then-
short sword, and then I have the dagger or the poison.
Okay,
dagger.
so go behind you. So you roll d20 for your first attack for your short sword.
Okay. So that's a 14.
Okay, that
Okay.
hits 14 plus.
No, I don't know what a plus. I mean,
Oh
my
no,
strength-
14. Yeah, 14. Yeah. Okay, then you roll 3d6.
If you go to actions on
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, it should have your weapons right there.
Yeah.
Anything you have equipped will have an action for it.
Oh yeah, you might have to equip it. You just want to have to go to
Okay.
equipment first,
All right.
Yeah.
equip it, and then
So,
go to actions. to
Poison
use.
dagger and short sword +1, and then you go to actions. Okay, and then that'll tell me. So now, so for the short sword, what am I rolling here?
3d6.
Right there where it says hit DC,
Yeah, hit DC. It says +4.
click one of those.
Yeah, you
Oh.
already hit. You already hit.
Okay, we
Yeah.
already hit, but now I got it. Now for the damage, it says on my short sword just 1d6 plus 2. Where are you getting 3d6 from?
Because you got sneak attack.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
There we go. So let me get. Sorry, guys, I'm still trying to keep up with all this.
No worries.
So roll 3d6 plus 2, so it's 15 plus 2, so 17 for the short sword
Ooh,
damage.
get it.
And then I get one more for that, right? The plus
Yeah,
one.
then you get your bonus action shorthand and you attack.
That's 18, and then the shorthand.
I mean, good job. Well done there.
Thank you for the advice, Thomas. I would
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
never have gotten there.
So 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So then you roll a d4 and a d6, but don't add your modifier because
Okay.
you don't add on offhand. Right, Dan?
Oddly
One
enough,
D-
this guy has not actually taken any damage yet, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Has not taken any damage. All right, so a d4 and a d6. That's 4.
Okay.
That was terrible. It was a 3 and a 1.
No worries.
But I get the poison, right? I don't know
Yeah,
if that.
that
knocked him out.
was the d6 was the poison.
Go to sleep, motherfucker.
He's gonna make the save. And
Shit!
15 plus bonus. You shank a motherfucker for how much damage total was it?
It was 15 plus 4, so 19 damage.
Good lord. Right in the liver.
There we go.
Ooh. It's a belly wound.
The second most painful place anybody can get shot is in their gut. Trust me.
Okay, you're gonna have to follow that up next time. You're saying trust you. So you've been shot in the gut?
Trust me. I'm glad somebody else gets all of my references. My wife looks at me like I'm a maniac when I come up with this shit.
Where are we then? So, Doc, you stepping around your companion, finding your footing, you stab into the motherfucker. Pulling the blade out a second later, you see 19 damage bleed out of him.
Oh, by the way, I think we got a little confused there. My roll for the damage on the short sword was 15. It was supposed to be plus 2, and then the plus
so-
1 for the thing. So it was actually 18
Eight.
for the first one, and then add 4.
Okay, so
22 total.
22 damage?
Yeah, between the two. So the short sword was 15 plus 2, and then it's a plus 1 short sword, so that's 18. And then the dagger was offhanded, was a 4, so it's 22 in total.
I
Sorry.
didn't realize that you actually got him twice there too. Okay, so he is up to 22 points of damage. No, yeah. Very nice. All right. As you stab into him 1-2 times, cutting upon him and then getting right in the kidney, he steps back, swearing in a slang Elvish that you don't quite understand. The camera swings to show Aldous just yonder on the other side of the boxes, rousing himself.
Yep.
So I'm probably getting off. I'm probably on the floor because I just passed out.
Everything.
I'll be
hurts.
getting up. I'll look around. I don't know if I seen the lady run off, and then if she did she run to that ladder or did she run like over?
She
used
teleported.
one of those egg-shaped
Oh,
stones
that's right. She
that
teleported.
vamoosed into the ether.
Yep. I'm gonna look around, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
All right.
Smart boy.
You disappear.
Yep.
You have half your movement to move somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just move to the center of nothing.
Away
in the
from all the
middle of
crates.
everything, as much away from everything as I can.
A bad game of the floor is lava.
Yeah. The walls, everything is lava.
So
Now I don't know where you are, so I'll probably hit you with a powder keg.
Well, it would only be funnier if Deleted just doused your character right now.
yeah,
Well, I mean, just to sell it, in case you're wondering, everything is still very much on fucking fire.
I figured.
Like, just in case there's any fucking confusion about this. And
Yeah.
every so often, there's like the occasional, sudden burst
Ah.
that occurs.
Does it look like it's gonna like this whole place is gonna blow in the next couple rounds, or
It could.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You're not
Cool.
sure. You're not a pyrotechnic.
I am.
Yeah. Resvin?
He's still holding that random
Yeah, I know.
bar or whatever.
Yeah, I know he
next
is.
to people. And somehow now you convinced me to get next to him.
You almost took a guy out right there.
Just like I said.
All right, we gotta
I
get
don't
some
know,
shit
man.
done
If
here.
I was him, I'd be like turning tail and I would run.
Well, they just saw that their employer, one of the big guys, kind of killed one of their friends, so I don't know if they're like cool with that.
Well, they also did just almost get sacrificed. I'm pretty sure if
Yeah, that's what I'm
your
saying.
boss
so-
was willing to do that to you, and then your boss also disappeared, I don't know if I'd be hanging around for this crap.
Plus, I think they're all just hired hands.
Opening, the guy looks around. Where'd you go, you fucker? And he kind of hunts around for a moment using perception to try and find you. Would you roll for a stealth? You have advantage on it. If you didn't roll it, go ahead and roll it so I have something to roll against.
15 plus 2, 15, 16, 17.
I have a plus 0 to wisdom, but I rolled a 14, so I don't find you. And so I end up running past, book it, and running with this guy. Now you're gonna love this part. I have hack tactics.
Ah, shit.
Yes, sir. Isn't that great? So what does that mean? That means
He
I
gets
get
advantage.
just for being beside a friend of mine. And I attack twice a turn. So even though I just missed a whole bunch, I'm gonna hit now. And that's gonna be a 17 and a 19 against Mr. Lucien.
What the fuck?
Alright? It's
What?
just sickening. Just terrible. What OP bullshit is this? These guys are half a challenge rating, eh? Honestly, what a load of shit.
Is this what happens when the DM gets pissed off because one of their guys had to ship out? What the fuck?
7 plus 4. I miss you, Sam. This is all for you.
I hope he's
Some
watching this.
Shankety shank that I stab into Mr. Doc Lucien.
11?
What did I say? 11 points of damage, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So just because I fucking love doing this, and I have a fucking excuse to do it as much as I can.
Can I just yell at this bugs and say, your employer just murdered some of your friends. You really gonna keep attacking us? They don't care about your lives.
And I'm gonna add.
And
from
neither
the-
does Resvin.
I'm gonna add from the just wins. And this place is about to blow.
As the guy rushes in, doing a bit of a stabby upon you, behind him explosions take place as more of the boxes ignite, sparking up as the torch materials within them, the kerosene, burning away. Ow! How
Gosh.
epic was that?
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
As the whole of the place rocks and rolls slightly, boxes of flame, the whole of the area starts to run out of air slightly. You feel weak in the lungs as the fellow up top rises to his feet and stares over the edge. Looking down towards you as more of the boxes flare, he simply gives you guys the finger and rushes out the back. You see his silhouette pop up into a window and disappear from view.
Cool.
The archer
gonna say-
lines up another shot and fires down with a 12 plus 4 upon Resvin.
That hits.
For 16 against your AC, sir.
Yep, that hits.
She's gonna hit with a D8. Sorry, D6 for a short bow, I should say. It's gonna be 3 plus 4 damage for, oh my god, 7 points of damage. That was difficult for some reason.
I'm at 1 HP.
As the
God
arrow
damn
hooks into you.
it. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh, I'm taking everybody down. I'm taking everybody down.
I can heal you. If you can take your turn, and then I will heal you when you get up, my friend. Doc, you just gotta get out of that area.
I ain't gonna leave him. Now they got their back to you, Aldous.
Yeah.
So where were we here? Sorry. Those guys are the thing. These guys are the thing. These guys both have that guy there. Running into Tomas.
Cool.
With a 9 plus bonus is gonna miss. As he fakes you out, as you fake him out the one side, he learns quick as he flips around with a 17 plus bonus and swats you.
17 plus bonus. What would that be? 17.
21 total.
No, I can't make that. Okay.
As he swings around, though, you still manage to dodge most of the blow, taking all of 3 points of damage in the impending strike.
Oh, thank God.
As you roll with the blade strike, most of it coming off of your leather armor, leaving you unscathed, save for a bit of a wind knocked out of you. The fellow pulls back, and camera pans to Tomas, actually.
Yeah. God. I will. He took 2 fire, right? He took at least 18 damage, right? That's what if I remember correctly.
He took quite a bit of damage,
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just stab him with my rapier.
I was gonna say, stay simple.
Yeah.
Don't complicate things.
I gotta still save my spell slots for you guys because I think some people are gonna go down. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
15's gonna hit.
10 damage.
10 damage on him?
Yep.
So that guy's there a couple times.
How's he? He's not down.
No, he's still got a bit
Okay.
of life left in him.
Okay, then I will bonus action. Give inspiration to Doc in case he's gonna need a deck save in the next couple minutes or next couple turns. So I'll say, Doc, heads up, Resvin's gonna blow up the whole fucking building, and then I will move around the guy, not to give him an attack, but just move around so I'm as far away as the explosions are gonna happen from Resvin, because I see him friggin' getting ready for it. So, Doc, you have a D6 to add to any attack roll or saving throw. Right
Okay.
now.
Am I up?
No, it's Resvin now, I think.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Gnome with a death wish.
You know what?
As the camera pans around,
Might as well have fun with it.
Yeah, if you're gonna go for it.
You know what? It's like, yeah. I've actually been in this situation once before in real life. And it's like, you know what? I'm taking you with me. So I put the keg on the ground, grab my 2 daggers, and I stab.
okay. Throwing your 2 daggers on the ground. What?
No, I put the keg on the ground,
Oh, okay.
and I draw and stabby.
That sounds good. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Like I put the keg so it rolls between them, right? Like just kind of like drop it so
Oh,
it
okay.
rolls between them,
Alright, fair enough.
and then I stabby. Okay, so equipment.
Are you roll? Does he have to roll to hit the end, or does he? Is this
Yep.
Yeah,
explode?
so I'm wondering if
Okay, so I'm rolling to attack with the dagger. I don't think what's going on in my mind is the powder keg isn't going to ignite. It's just going to draw their attention. Right? Like the powder keg is still inside the keg. So it's not going to go, but it's going to draw their attention.
All right. Well, you're dropping a powder keg between them, so they're kind of freaked out.
Yeah. So I'm going to stab them.
Okay. They're
Oh.
kind of distracted. You set to work.
I figure either they'll run, I'll have a chance to grab the keg next round, or we're all going to meet in the sky.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay. And okay, so I am going to roll. I got a 26 on dagger 1. I got a nat 20
Oh, get it. So that's
and an 11 plus 6, which is 17 on dagger 2.
get it.
Okay. So what was your dagger one? Sorry.
Dagger 1 was a nat 20.
Right.
So
So
your
I'm going to
second was
stab
to hit.
one guy
That's fair.
and then this stab the other guy.
So
these
2D.
guys- Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. So you
Okay.
got double damage on one of your dagger strikes, and then normal damage. So it's kind of 3d4 plus your ability bonus twice.
Okay, so I got 2 plus 4, which is a 6, times 2, which is 12. And on the second dagger, I got a 4 plus 4, which is 8. This is like the best I've ever rolled. Holy crap.
Nice.
So on the one guy, so I'm stabbing one, I'm stabbing the other,
Okay.
right? So guy number 1, I got 12. Guy number 2, I got 8.
Nice. You got 8 on the other guy.
Yep.
You know what? I can mulligan that. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not gonna mulligan that. Fuck that. They're both still alive as you shank them both, and both of them grunt in pain. The one nearly buckles over. You can tell he's at death's door. The other one still has a little bit left in him.
Get it, Doc.
All right. It's my turn. Am I up next?
It is indeed. Lucian, you're to go. Vehicle.
Yeah, let's fuck some shit up. So yeah, I'm gonna the guy that seems to get a little more gumption left in him is the first one I'm gonna attack, and the first thing I'm gonna scream out is, "Stop stabbing him! He's gonna kill all of us!" All right, now what am I rolling with the all the stuff that was said before the
Well,
inspiration
you
or
can
whatever
get, you he can move through them to get flanking, right, DM?
You can't move through them, but he can move around the one. He will take an AO. If you want to move around to get flanking on this one or that one, you'll have to take an AO from this one.
Okay, you can't. So if you want advantage, you have to take one attack of opportunity. I don't know how much are you at right now?
I have
Doc?
18 left.
Unless they get like a nat 20, that's the thing. They have advantage. They have advantage right now with any attack, so I wouldn't risk it.
Fucking 18 damage, though. I can pretty much guarantee that.
All right, then take it. Take the attack of opportunity.
I mean,
Got a
you're more
vote
or
from the
less safe
community?
from dying, but you'll still
All right.
there's still the chance you'll take damage.
Yeah, go for it. Sure, why not?
All right.
If I don't take it from them, I'm gonna take it from Rez. So get it
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, you should be.
I
able,
love you
could-
guys.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm with you, man. I haven't run away yet.
I'm trying to just scare them, to be honest.
so he takes
That's why I'm
one
trying to
attack-
back you up.
But I'm willing to go down for you guys.
So has it worked?
So
As
much
the whole
fire.
place continues to burn.
That is some serious conflagration.
That is major conflagration. So what's Doc doing? You're stabby stabbing. And-
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he's gonna-
I was
he's-
gonna take the flanking and take the attack of opportunity. I was waiting on you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So you're running around to the other side like this or like this?
Yeah, I'm trying to get behind because I want to get shots in on both of them.
Okay, fair enough. So you can position yourself here. You'll rushing around. The guy takes a swing as the explosions take place behind him. He rolls a 7+ bonus, narrowly hitting you, but none but air is struck. You
Nice.
circle about as the one fellow looks towards you, looking for an opening as you keep your blades in front of you, ducking around to the other side. The one looks over, flanked on either side with a nervous look in his eyes as you.
Stabby stab.
Yeah, stabby, stabby. I'm gonna unload with the short sword on the guy that looks like he's not completely crippled yet.
Take it out.
And then what? We have advantage now, right?
You
Yeah.
do.
Okay. So the first one is a 10, and the second one is a 17.
17 hits. 17 hits, Doc.
17 hits. Okay, and that's with the short sword first, right? So we're doing, and this is the surprise, right? That's
So
the worst.
3d6. Yeah.
So 3d6. 1, 2, 3. And then it's +3, right? Because I've got +2
Yeah.
and then +1. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
Right on. So 11 damage that you strike into him for as you encircle around. The blazing flames behind you rising hotter and higher as the blood seeps from the fellow who drops away from your blade, falling to the ground unceremoniously, dead a moment later.
Nice.
All right, and then we've got the other stickum is the poison dagger, and is that still at advantage or no? I don't know. Do you only use that for the first swing?
Yeah, it's not
you don't
flank.
have advantage there. There's no flank, but you can still
Okay.
stab into him all the same.
But if you.
I have the. Do I still have the inspiration from Tomas
Yeah.
to use that?
No, you can-
Anybody who hasn't given inspiration still has inspiration to give.
Yeah, I gave you inspiration. You can roll. I gave you inspiration as my character.
Okay.
So you have a d6 to add to any attack roll right now.
Okay, so
Just roll a d20.
that's good because the roll of d20 was a 10, so now I have to roll a d6, right?
Yeah, you can roll a d6.
All right. Feet don't fail me now. 4, so 14. Fucking kill me.
Does 14 hit?
14. It's 10 for my roll 20, and then plus the 4 for the inspiration or the.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. All right, so it's a 1d4 plus 2, or no? It's a
No,
yeah.
1d4 plus 1d6 because you don't get for offhand attacks. You don't add your bonuses.
Ah, got it. Okay. So I got 3 plus 2. I got 5.
5 total damage.
Yep.
On that guy, if I'm not mistaken, is that guy and that one and him. As a matter of fact.
Nice, get it, Doc.
We got 3 down. That's good.
We got Archer and the guy beside me.
He drops him on.
Is he?
And from there, the camera pans from Doc to Aldous.
Aldous, you got to light that archer up, buddy.
I was gonna head to the door. Is there a door towards the back?
There is not. There is
Yep,
not.
I'm gonna head towards the door.
You
Ladder, push her off.
exit stage right. The camera pans along to show you making your
Nope.
way bravely up.
Doesn't show me. I'm still invisible.
As you come
Are you
towards
using
the
your-
body and spryly step over it, you can
You
make
use your action to dash. All this to get out.
Oh, actually, that
Yeah,
is that.
let me go ahead and do that.
That's a single movement. Technically, you can open the door and leave if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're
go-
abandoning us all this.
I'm
Okay,
going
that's.
to invisibly just walk out.
That sounds good.
Do we know? Do me and Doc notice this with our 15% passive?
You guys
I
are
rolled a
little bit
17 earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are a little bit distracted.
Okay. Even though I healed you all this, I could have left you to die if I wanted to.
I see a revenge plot line coming in here.
I'm gonna haunt the crap out of you,
As
Aldous.
leaves, bravely, I might add, the archer overhead fires another shot that misses and then fucks off to the back of the chamber, her silhouette disappearing through the window at the back of the building.
I'm gonna haunt you with explosive nightmares every night.
As he disengages from you, and then looks around at his options, as behind him he watches the crates do what they've been doing the whole fucking time, which is needless to
Kaboom.
say.
I'll just say, fucking
That
moron.
looked great
Yeah, it
on
does.
camera.
He rushes in, braving it all the same.
Oh, you're
Really?
gonna die, motherfucker.
As he rushes in alongside, to nobody's surprise, a bunch of explosions take place out of the boxes as he makes his way towards
Jesus.
the ladder in the back.
Does he die? No.
Surprisingly, he epically makes it past.
Okay.
You know what? Let me double check here.
Are you gonna throw that other canister at him?
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
no.
I'm gonna.
Actually,
He is in full cover from you, Resman.
shoot. Actually, I was gonna help him sprint, but it's touch.
Is it,
No,
it's my
I-
turn
I-
next, right?
I was gonna help him get out.
No,
like
I'm
if
not.
he was gonna leave, I was gonna help him get out.
It is over to Tomas now. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay.
DC 13 Wisdom.
He rolls an 18 plus bonus.
Okay, still takes half damage.
Hit.
He took, it was 16, so 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic.
Yep.
Will be enough to end him.
Can I just say, my whispers are, "You're a moron. You let yourself die. You're such a dumbass." That's how I kill him.
He keels over in the distance.
And I just start sauntering. I just start booking it to the door afterwards.
This is you both
I
again.
pick up the keg, and then I go to the door.
You guys each make your way out of the chamber.
Hold on. There's a bunch of dead bodies around me. It's opportunity. Do I have enough to
You can go
grab
for
a
it.
wallet? Like as we're walking out of here, I'm not above this at this point.
Go for it.
Yeah, I would love to
Detect
rob
magic?
a couple bodies.
Detect magic, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I pick up the
It's,
keg.
it's
detect
a very
magic.
wide open, just grab shit. It's not a
Go
very
for it.
detailed search.
No, that's fine. You managed to nab a belt purse off the one. The other doesn't have a belt purse, but he has a what looks to be I want to say a boot sleeve that's situated on the side of his boot, but you can't seem to get the boot off his foot. Resman makes his way out. Aldous made his way out. As you're continuing to try and pry the boot off, the place around you continues to go up. Various bits of it igniting.
Get the fuck out.
Yo, guys. Yo.
But as I leave though, I am not looking back. I will not be
Yeah,
that guy.
ditto. I just say, fucking motherfucker. Iron Throne, you're on my kill list now.
I cure wounds and head towards the back. See
You're
if
gonna
I
go to
can
the
get-
back.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get with my crossbow an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So
Are
I
y'all
cure
heading to
wounds
the back?
first.
Yeah, I follow Resbin if he's going to the back. If we can catch anybody.
Oh, 7 plus 5, 12. I've got 13 hit points. Yay me.
As the camera pans up top and overhead, sipping away from the warehouse that is igniting and burning away, and we show the alleyway from up top as you guys are making your way around it and arriving upon the backside. You see nothing.
Okay,
So now we just to clarify. So we lost the
You do see a rope hanging down the back of the warehouse, and you see cart tracks and hoof prints.
Okay. So Can we just? I say we have to get out of here before purple dragons come. We have to be gone. Let's go. We're going back to the 9 files right now. And I should
It's
start making.
Just to clarify, the people that left were the female leader, right? The Iron Crown, then the archer, and then was that Burgess who threw the lightning bolt down, or
The firebolts?
Yeah, it was Burgess.
got it?
Fucker.
I
Yeah,
say
so-
we start with him.
I say no. We have to go back to the 9 fires right now.
I think we need to leave.
Oh, do
town.
I see? I'm like, oh, where the fuck did we just leave Aldous in the building? But I
No,
killed him.
Aldous left the building way before.
No, I know, but we don't
We
see
didn't
him.
know that though.
We
'cause
don't
he's
see
still
him. So I'm like,
invisible.
oh shit!
As I see everybody leaving, I will let go of the invisibility.
I see.
Can I hold on? How many hit points does he have left? Because can I promptly bitch slap him?
Yeah, he has 8.
I don't want to kill him. I
have
just
7.
want to maim
Oh,
him.
you
I
have
have
7?
8? I thought you
You're
gave me
se-
7. Yeah.
Oh, you got 7? Okay, yeah, just 7.
Oh, I can't inspire you. I would have inspired you.
Oh, you bitch slap Aldous?
Yes, absolutely.
You left. I just start grabbing all of them and then just start pulling them. We're going. Are we trying to stealth out of here? Yeah, let's try to stealth out of here, guys.
So as you guys, I want to say, you guys weren't really paying attention around the neighborhood as you guys left and ran around to the back side of the place. But you are currently at the back of the warehouse. What are you doing?
Do we see
You
purple
gonna follow-
dragons?
You want to follow the tracks?
You
we
don't
see purple
any
drag-
dragons necessarily at the back of the warehouse, but you can absolutely hear a whistle at the front of the warehouse.
I say 9 fires. Let's go. We got to go back to the.
That means you have to go back to the front where everybody else is, buddy.
No,
It
no,
does
but can
eventually. You guys can weave out of here through the alleys.
yeah.
You
Let's
can
just
also
weave out.
follow the tracks of the cart that fucked off from the back here.
I would follow that. I mean, we've got
We're
them at least
dying.
on ropes, and they don't.
We don't
right
have
now.
to engage, but we can
just have
find
to
out
see where
where
they're
they go to.
Okay, sure, fine. We'll follow.
Sounds good.
And I think I agree with Rez that going back to the 9 fires right now would probably not make us very welcome.
Okay, fine.
I think going there would be a bad situation.
Okay, I'll vote it. Let's go follow the tracks.
Camera pans against you guys for a brief moment from overhead as it watches you trudge towards the web of alleyways. The wide path through the buildings that the cart clearly followed is easily enough traced with a survival check.
Who has goods? I have proficiency in it, so
Make it happen.
I got a 13.
20. 30, 20.
As you track along with the credits rolling, making your way through the city's twists and turns. Before long, you arrive at the Sword River and following along the main drag following along the road that runs parallel, buildings pass by as the credits continue to roll as you head towards a warehouse compound next to the river in the distance. Camera fades to black.
Oh,
Justin,
fuck.
what'd you hate? What'd you least?
So I really liked the fire. That was really cool. I seen you working on a little gunpowder thing over the week. I like to see that. If it was the story feels really good. It feels good. I don't know, but it feels like that lady has the gold, has the platinum, and I feel good about that.
Right on. Sean, what'd you like? What'd you hate? What'd you least?
No, I think it was excellent. It definitely was a hell of a challenge. I'm glad the 3 leaders fucked off because I think we're going to be screwed. But it was a real good trying to figure out what we're going to do, and it was just enough information to make us think that we may be okay, and then just enough information to let us know that we really were not okay once we got inside inside there. So no, I think it was a good draw. I think it was really good. The playoff for Victor, sadly as it was a good bit and hopefully gives him time to get back. Hopefully after a short stint. No, I think it was amazing. I think he did great work with the visuals and with the orientation, and yeah.
Can you kill the music?
For 3 years though? Isn't he doing a 3-year tour?
No, 6 to 12 months, he said.
Oh, so like up to a year.
Yeah.
Can you kill the background music?
Yeah, no doubt. Cool. Ricky, what'd you like? What'd you hate? What was your part? What's your least?
Oh, I really hated not having a meat shield.
Yeah.
I really, really miss not having a meat shield. I was kind of disappointed to find out that my character was a psychopath, but
Yo,
There
you got
it is.
cornered. You got cornered, man. Yo,
I honestly had no idea. I was not expecting that, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Let's do it.
yeah.
It's like, what? And honestly, the scary thing is, I know I'm like that in real life. Like, because I've actually had my house broken into, and it was like calm, cool, collected. But it's like, if this is going down, how far are you willing to go? Because I'm willing to go all the way to the end. And I didn't think that Resven was going to be that way. And I was kind of sad to find out that he actually was.
Well, he is an extension of you, so you know,
Yeah.
role play. Right?
Yeah, but he was someone else entirely. I didn't expect him to be that way. But that's okay. I was just kind of bummed by it.
Right on. Dan, what'd you like? What'd you hate? What was your part?
Yeah, I really love. The visuals are amazing. I've never seen somebody actually do that on like ever, so that was really cool to see. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you don't burn your garage down, but keep doing what you got to do to make us entertained. Yeah, really like the story. I think now that we're we have like a set objective now. I think all of us are super pissed at this lady now. Now we know what we're doing. I think we got to get some more allies because I don't think we can take her on by ourselves. I think we have to figure out like if we had to go to maybe a higher authority, like we might have to just to yeah, just to
Are we missing the fact that we also got again double cross of a double cross?
yeah.
No,
kind of.
I said that earlier. I was like,
Like
we're gonna-
isn't
this
that
is a
from
setup,
Hudson
right?
Hawk? Like it's a double cross of a double cross?
Yeah, so so we keep so I feel so I thought being honest would like ease her, but apparently not. So it is what it is. So we're here now, and we just got to figure out the consequences and go from there. I guess we have a couple options. We can go back to the Purple Dragons and see if they're not like maybe it was just Laramus and Weymouth and like the other people in Erebor aren't bad. We can go to the church maybe if they are feeling they might be okay. There's a couple options to get allies to see if I feel like the Iron
I
Throne
was
is
really
hard.
hoping that the honesty would have won her over. I was really hoping
Yeah.
to negotiate our way out of this.
Yeah, ditto.
And then I was just like, oh crap, man.
It was kind of a no-win. You guys had when you let slip Laramus's name, that tipped them off.
Ah,
That was the big clincher.
Not me this time.
No,
Me.
but that said, though, she, when you were honest about it for her, and I'm getting meta about this, she gauged that you guys were a little too industrious to take the risk on. And in the end,
That's
she
fair.
turns out to be kind of right, actually.
Totally
Yeah.
was. She was totally right.
well now we're gonna go
Not only
murder
at a
her.
tank.
We're gonna murder her. Yeah.
Now, with that all said, it shows you guys out in the street there doing the thing. The after credits
Can
scene,
you
though,
can you
where-
drop the music, Dooley? The
Oh,
music's so loud.
Question is, where's the after credits scene? Where are you guys after this?
I guess it's like showing the sun setting as we
watch
are
that.
silhouetted by it as we see them going into their convoy. I guess that's like the after credits.
Well, you are seeing the tracks go into the compound.
We meet our new party member. That's what's the after credits scene.
No, I'm saying, where do you guys go?
We're probably, I guess, we know where it is, so I guess.
I mean, I'd like to get. Again, it's like just the nature of wanting to know things. Of, is there one boat, two boats on the other side of this warehouse? It's along the river. Is there a pier? Are there guards already manning things? I mean, I just want to get an idea before we go back to regroup and have the conversation. It's nice to get a handle on what we're looking at, because if it looks like they're shipping out right now, that's a different story than, hey, they don't have sales up, there's no activity on the dock kind of thing.
Yeah, we probably survey it, and then we probably go find another place to sleep.
Depending on if we have to.
That's
leave
what I'm
now.
thinking, because
Yeah.
I'm out of spells. I don't know if anybody else is.
I'm
got 3 left.
fairly low. Yeah. I've only got first levels left.
Ditto. Well, you haven't used your arcane recovery today either, right?
Oh no, I haven't.
So
True.
yeah. So yeah, that's probably what we do. We probably watch it for a bit, and then we find a new place to sleep somewhere.
Okay.
Well,
Somewhere really cheap.
the Dancing Dragon.
Uh,
Remember that was the place that I was
yeah,
in
we have
first?
that, but I feel like if we can find like a slum area and sleep there around there, or
Yeah.
like somewhere
Lay
like
low.
lay low,
Like a Skid Row.
yeah, kind of thing.
That can happen.
You know what? Find an abandoned house.
Hmm.
Like, that would probably be our safest bet.
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
yeah. Try to find like an abandoned.
Throw me survival.
I can. I have a +3 right now, so
Me too.
Or investigation if you're proficient in it.
I am in
Ooh,
investigation.
I am proficient in investigation with a +7.
Survival
Whoa.
16, investigation 16. Your choice.
17 for investigation.
19 for survival.
Awesome. Your powers combined, you find a nestled bunch of ruins nearby the city walls. Seems like these were some defunct training buildings for the guard at one point. They've been boarded up and fenced off and sit undisturbed. You make your ways inside. A makeshift compound of the fencings that are keeping this area off limits. The boarded up doors prove easily taken apart, and you find a rather replete set of bedding still sitting, other than a coat of dust, no worse for the wear.
Is there an armory in here? I'm wondering
time
if they
is
have
it?
any.
There, in
It's
fact,
like
is.
6, 7, right?
A bit of
Probably like-
exploration brings you to a chamber full of shelvings and weapon racks, most of which are empty, save for a few daggers, chipped swords, and old rusted metal ingots. There's an old smithy to the one side, and otherwise the place is empty.
Ooh, I take the ingots. And the smithy tools, if there are any.
There
Can I throw
are.
them?
They're not in bad shape. They're just rusty, and the ingots are rusty too.
Yeah.
And they're heavy.
I need materials to make something, so I'm good.
Fair.
Now I got a
that's
chance
that.
to look. What did I get out of these wallets?
Oh yeah. By the way,
What did I grab on my way out the door?
Let's get to the important stuff.
Hey, he spent
I'm
money
a
on
thief,
a
for
leather
God's sakes.
I'm not being facetious. I mean,
He
let's
spent all
get
his
to
money on
the,
the leather armor anyway, so that's why he's grabbing it.
he had 2 gold pieces, 2 silver pieces, 33 copper, and a couple assorted bits of metal. You're not quite sure what the materials are. You think they're also silver, but they're like basically chunks. As
I'll run 'em
opposed
by
to
res.
coins. Hey.
I'll settle run them by res.
That's great for wiring.
Just don't blow me up next time.
It was actually meant to be a bluff, and then they called it. And then I kind of committed. It was ugly.
with that all said, though, yeah. So where have we settled for your after credit scene? Where you guys ended up?
We're sleeping here for the night, I guess.
In this place? Okay. Cool, done
Yeah.
and done. Yeah, you guys finish out in an old, defunct, and forgotten barracks building that's been fenced off.
And then what time
Is
is
there
it? Like 7 o'clock?
I guess a couple things are there any doors, or is there one door? Anything I
There
can
was,
alarm?
there's a couple doors to the place, but they're all boarded up. All the windows are boarded up. And then the doorway that you guys came through was boarded up, but is no longer boarded up.
All right. Well, if we can shut that in some way, shape, or form.
Did you want to board it up?
Alarm it? Yeah.
Okay. You
Just
guys
to
have, actually, you have
alarm
the
it.
smithing tool, so that's fine. Using the hammer from the smithing tools, you guys hammer the shit shut and proceed to bed down, I guess, eh?
If I'm not done yet, well, I've already done my poisoners for the day. A little bit of practice on the forgeries, just taking a look through and trying to find. Obviously, I'm not going to start off with the super high ups, but try and pick a good mid-level letter that I can work on to give us some credit if we need to.
Okay, I gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and forge like the king signature, but the treasurer, maybe if I need a note to get some money in her pocket, or
So it doesn't have to be like the royal treasurer. Keep in mind that there's a bunch of different merchant families.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Lower level.
Yeah,
Lower level.
Sure.
Just practice.
Okay. So you're gonna practice that while you rest.
Yeah, before I rest. I'll sacrifice. I'm not looking to study hardcore, but I'd like to make it a pattern where each time when we're bedding down, I'm putting in.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be watching the, how far is the ruins from the docks, would you say?
These ruins are probably, you're inland a ways. About a mile away.
That was like an hour walk from the docks, or?
Like through the twists and the city streets aren't too bad. No, it's about a 20-minute jaunt.
Okay, I will probably I'll probably stake out by the docks just to watch it, and then when I have to go to bed, I'll come back.
Okay.
That's what I'll probably do. Just to
You're gonna
make
go
sure.
stake
I'm
out.
long resting.
Yeah, I'll probably stake out, and then when I have to come back for a long rest, then I'll come back for a long rest.
Right on.
I order Uber Eats.
Yeah, I go out for Uber Eats. That's what I go
A
out to get
Pegasus
takeout for.
soars
Yeah.
in and... Anyway, right on, gentlemen. It's been my pleasure once again to be your entertainer and your dungeon master. With your fantastic personalities that make up my palette of players, it's been my pleasure. And until next time, may your 20s always land on 20.
How much XP did we get?
Oh yeah, by the way, I believe tonight's was another 400 experience.
This one kicked my butt. This was tough.
We didn't have a meat shield. That's probably why.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We handled it pretty well, actually.
I'm surprised nobody died from the explosions.
Yeah,
I
all
could've
this
been-
almost died right there.
Yeah, I
It
was
could
down
have
to
been
one,
A lot more brutal.
and then I got hit again. And I was
Yeah,
It was a good
Yeah, I was-
call, is what it was. Though.
yeah. I was lucky. I made my deck save for.
And I also didn't get that breakfast you guys got thanks to being vegetarian.
Yeah, true.
I was down to one as well.
The worst thing I've ever committed to.
I'm sure the vegetarian thing will pay off at some point. I don't know how. My wife's vegetarian.
Why?
I still don't know where it's paying off at.
There
Why?
was somebody in a chat that said something about me being vegetarian. So I
Yeah.
just became vegetarian.
You know what? I love that you own that. That is awesome. That is
Were
very
you
cool.
both supposed to be vegetarian characters?
No, just me, I believe.
Me? Heck no.
I didn't
No.
want. That wasn't something that I had originally planned, but
Tomas
it
also?
happened.
No, Tomas is not. Yeah, okay, no.
No, Tomas isn't a vegetarian at all.
No, he just considers my vegetarian.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
very. I have manners, unlike my friends.
So, yeah, I thought so.
But I know that vegetarian isn't really a viable option in this world because even if I ask for a vegetable soup, it's probably made with a beef broth, so it's not vegetarian at that point. So that's why I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm
at
just
that,
gonna
at
start
that time, that
buying
might have
fruits
been
and
considered
vegetables.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
You know what? I seriously think the elven community would have a large number of
Yeah.
vegetarians in there.
You gotta find some beans, my friend. Some
Yeah.
proteins.
I just wonder if you really wanted to explore it, how detailed could you go? Like dwarves have a diet of beans and roots and potatoes and their
Well, that's why I started asking like for root vegetables, fruit first, like carrots and stuff.
Yeah, which is fine, you
Man.
know. And there's gonna
Yeah.
be some exotic things in there too. I don't mind that at all.
Yep. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, sure, give me 4 bananas for a silver piece.
Especially on a main river drag, so to speak. Like there's
No,
lots
yeah,
of
that's
stuff
what I
about
thought
that.
too.
I started paying attention to the Twitch. It was funny because I was watching on your webpage and I hadn't switched over to the Twitch, and I think I need to start doing that so I can see kind of those comments and what things we can work in. I never even thought about.
Onto the Twitch. Is
the
that like
Twitch.
the Facebook?
I'm probably got a good number of years on almost all of you that are playing here today.
I'm 45.
Oh, then you've got me by 5 then.
I'm
Yeah,
31.
I'm 45.
I'm the baby of the group. Okay, later, guys.
Right on.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Cheers,
all.
guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
This was really entertaining. Thank you all. You know what, Sean? I love how great of a teammate you are. You are awesome. You totally make this like extra special. Thank you.
It's a lot of fun, man. I enjoy it. Thank you guys. Thanks, Duels.
Always a pleasure, guys.
Good night.
See you guys next Thursday.
See ya.